All right, what's up? How's everyone doing this Friday night? Busy, I see you as the first in the chat. How you doing tonight, man? You doing all right? Hopefully you're chilling and having a good Friday night. Oh man, just double check and make sure everything is good. I think we're good on all fronts. All right, yeah, I think we're good. All right, it's been a couple days. Wasn't able to stream anything Wednesday night because I had the Beach Mash bi-weekly FGC local that I host every other Wednesday. And then yesterday I was planning on streaming, but man, I was just not feeling well. I was feeling super drained from a lot of stuff. So yeah, wanted to go ahead and take that night off to just kind of relax and recuperate. And yeah, figure go ahead and hop in. We'll start up chapter 5 and rock and roll. Guess what, Diamond? What's up, man? How you doing? What am I guessing? God, I was really up till 4:08 a.m. that last stream for chapter 4. Jeez, I bulldogged that thing. That was like an 8-hour stream I did too, man. That was wild. So, all right. So here we go. You know what today is? Today is Friday. It's the 24th. I do know that BB Tag Top 24 is going on right now at Evo Japan, but they're about wrapped up. So they're about done with that. If I'm up late enough, I might do like a watch with top 8 maybe. I don't know, but that's going to be like at 4:15 in the morning locally here. So I may not do it. I don't know. It also depends on what my roommate thinks. You know what it means? I don't, Diamond. I apologize. If it's something I should know, I greatly apologize. All right, so let's see. Let's kind of recap where we left off. So, chapter 4 was a heartbreaker. My favorite Danganronpa girl in this game, Miyu, was the latest victim. She was killed by Gonta, of all people. But it turns out that Gonta was manipulated by Kokichi to kill her. And this actually took place in the virtual world that Miyu kind of set up, right? As far as what was going on there. So they were in the virtual world. They were trying to find what the secret to the outside world was. And Miyu basically actually set up a plan in the virtual world to murder Kokichi. But it ended up backfiring on her because Kokichi discovered it and figured out what was going on, and he created a plan to actually kill Miyu, which was incredibly sad. And then, of course, everyone found out that Kaido was incredibly ill, incredibly sick. And yeah, everyone's just kind of in disarray and a mess right now. So right now, the survivors we have are Shuichi, Maki, Tsumugi, Himiko, Kokichi, Kibo, and Kaido. So only 7 remain. Oh, it's your birthday. Okay, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Yeah, dude, chapter 4 was brutal, man. It was incredibly brutal. So I've been thinking about it, right? I was still thinking that to the Chiaki chapter in Danganronpa 2, and this is a spoiler conversation here too, so if you haven't watched Danganronpa 2 yet and everything, I would say just either mute this or give it a couple minutes here. But the Chiaki one where she died in chapter 5 was brutal, because like that whole deal where she got executed was like just by happenstance, and Nagito was just depending on his dumb luck to snuff out the traitor and everything. So that was brutal in itself. But the more I thought about this chapter, the more that I thought about what happened here, this was by far, I think this by far trumps how rough of a chapter it was compared to the Chiaki one. Like, the Chiaki one was sad because, Chiaki was a fan favorite. She, a lot of people liked her. But, man, the way that happened with Gonta, and like how like literally his entire his innocence basically did him in, his innocence, his child, naiveness just did him in, unfortunately. And now like everything's all messed up right now, like legit messed up. Like no one knows what to think, no one knows what to believe. And like the worst part of it is that, now there's like, it feels like there's like dissension now in the group. Like Kaido doesn't seem like he wants anything to do with Shuichi now. And Kokichi Kokichi really solidified himself as being that villain that you want to hate because of how in control he was of the entire situation. It was crazy how in control he was of everything. So that's basically it as far as that goes and everything. So let's go and hop right into it. We're going to start up chapter 5 of Danganronpa V3. See how things go here. Oh my gosh.
My adorable mono cubs.
Oh yeah. So that was the other thing too. All the monocubs are dead now. So silly.
Little Monotaro, little Mono Funny, little Mono Dumb, and the rest. Oh, why did you have to die? Your lives were irreplaceable. My grief is piling up like freshly fallen snow. I told them, make the most of your life, 'cause you only get one shot at it. And once it's over, nothing can replace it. Oh, why did they take their lives for granted? If only they cared about their lives, they would have worked harder to earn my love.
Freaking Monokuma, man.
It's all their fault. Bad stuff always happens to kids whose parents don't love them.
Oh my god.
But the more I think about it,
Uh-oh.
why did those kids even exist?
Oh, damn.
What's an irreplaceable life anyway?
What? So confused right now. Voyage without passion or purpose. All right, so obviously, man, I'm like you said, I'm seriously curious to see how they all are right now. The morning after Gonta declared the Blacken, we gathered in the dining hall as always. Everyone's there except Kokichi. Kibo's there, Maki, Kaito, Samugi, and Himiko. As always? No, how could that be? With everything that happened yesterday? Even in such a dark time, one of us was still bright, trying to cheer us all up.
Jeez.
Oh, really? Kaito? Really? Jeez, don't be stupid, guys. There's no way I'd die, you know.
Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Hey!
Are you really okay?
Got it.
I'm telling you, I'm just fine. I wasn't feeling great yesterday, but after a good night's sleep, I'm all better. He's trying to play it off so hard.
Huh.
I'm 100% better now.
But
there's no way you'd be better so quickly after coughing up that much blood. I told you, didn't I? I just coughed too much and cut my throat a little, that's all. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard or suffering from a chronic illness?
Idiot.
Don't be stupid. If I had a chronic illness, I wouldn't stand a chance in astronaut training. Seriously, you guys are worrying too much. Just because y'all love me and can't help yours, of course we'd be worried.
My bad.
My bad, but I'm serious. You don't need to worry about me anymore. I should have told you guys I wasn't feeling well. I made you worry for nothing. Maki knows better.
Come on, man.
Okay, don't glare at me like that. If I do start to feel bad again, I'll have you guys to help me, okay? Now that that's out of the way, let's eat. Yeah, come on, guys. Let's all eat. Kaito spoke cheerily, then left to go get his meal. Is there really nothing wrong? With what I saw yesterday, how can I act like nothing's wrong? Despite Kaito's remarks, he should probably receive medical attention just in case.
I guess.
Now we've got another reason why we need to figure out how to get out of here.
Okay.
And on top of that, we need to do it fast.
But
Escaping is all well and good, but what does the outside look like? We still don't know what the secret of the outside world is either. Gonta wouldn't tell us what it was because it'd give us so much despair we'd want to die.
what was that?
If that's true, then what could possibly be happening outside this academy? Kaito returned to the table, his hands full of food.
I mean,
We can't figure that out just thinking about it, so there's no point in wasting our brain power.
But
But we can't simply not think about.
you know,
Sure, there's a chance the outside world is messed up because of Monokuma, but making us worrying about it is what Monokuma wants. He's using it to put pressure on us. Kokichi and Gonta just snapped under that pressure. The outside world is probably fine.
you.
You're such an optimist. Can you prescribe some rose-colored glasses for me too? She said optometrist, but I think she meant optimist. Yeah, this is Samugi. You mean optimist?
no.
Either way, that's something to think about once we get outside, so focus on it now.
Shuichi!
As a detective, what are your thoughts on this, Shuichi?
Okay.
I've considered a few theories, but I can't say for sure.
You're right.
Well, that's understandable. There are barely any clues. Was Kaito still not talking to Shuichi? Since the incident yesterday, Kaito won't look me in the eyes. Damn, he's still bitter about that. But I had no choice. I had no other options. My deduction wasn't wrong. If I hadn't identified Gonta as the culprit, we'd all be dead. For the rest of us to survive, Gonta had to be sacrificed. There was nothing I could do.
Hey, so
I'm glad we're talking about how to escape, but where'd he go? Kokichi.
Huh?
Huh? The instant Kaito spoke his name, a nervous energy shot through us.
No.
I haven't seen him. Even if I did, I'd be the one running away. I haven't seen him either. It's like he has completely vanished. He's apparently really good at hide and seek, so he's probably just hiding somewhere. We can't just let that person be. He's a little too dangerous. No, not just a little, because he enjoys watching us suffer. His face just screams that he's having fun whenever he sees us suffer. He's not normal. There's obviously something wrong with him.
How annoying.
If we weren't in this killing game, I would have assassinated him already. Ironic, the rules of this game actually make it harder to kill.
hey,
Maki rule, that's not good. Playing this killing game is just what Monokuma wants us to do. I know.
Yeah?
Is Maki roll a nickname for Maki? That's a good nickname. It makes me want to take a bite out of her with soy sauce and spicy mustard. Right, Maki roll? You might want to be careful with throwing that nickname around her. Especially with that face.
Sorry.
Sorry, I guess I don't know how close we are just yet. Hey, if we don't do anything, we'll be killed by Kokichi next. I bet even now he's hiding somewhere and plotting against us.
No.
No, actually, we're safe right now. Kokichi told us that his objective was to win the killing game. He wouldn't risk a murder that would so obviously implicate him.
But
Good point. But he might be planning to make us suffer some other way, just like how he used Gonta. Anyway, need to find him as soon as... Uh-oh. Here I am! Monokuma,
Why?
what are you doing here? I've got business with you guys, of course.
what's the point?
It's our prize, right? Hurry up and give it to us. Can do. You're being awfully compliant. Of course, I can't refuse you all, not when I'm all alone and outnumbered. Outnumbered? But I'm used to being alone. Back in the day, I was alone from start to finish. Anyway, here's your prize this time.
You get 2 keys. This one is the last real key, and this one is the real last key.
Well, what's the difference?
Now then,
Go find the areas that these keys will unlock.
Bye-bye.
See you later, Bayonara. Why did he just say Bayonara like Angie?
What should we do?
What should we do about this new area? I think we should prioritize searching that new area over searching for Kokichi. It likely contains a flashback light, and we may discover some new facts.
Why you?
So you're saying humans are low priority? Typical for a bloodless, tearless machine man. I'm not sure we're close enough for you to be making jokes like that.
Hey,
What do you want to do, Kaito? I'm worried about Kokichi, but there's no point worrying about him all the time. Alright, our first priority is to solve the mystery of this academy. Let's investigate.
Then
Alright, I'll hold on to that.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Without meeting my eyes, Kaito placed the key in my palm. Kaito, Shuichi, what's the matter? You both seem different today.
well,
Read the mood, Kibo. It's fine. Let's go already. We split up and began our search. Yeah, Kaito. I don't know why Kaito's like so pissed at Shuichi. Like, he's unfairly pissed at Shuichi for like no reason other than the fact that it's just like it's not his fault what happened to Gonta. Spiral staircase. Okay. Oh, this must be Kaido's lab. Gotta be. So, speaking of Kokichi, what's up, dude? How you doing, man?
Got it.
Finally, it looks like this is my research lab. Kaido. Those stairs were long and such a pain, I'm tired. Someone give me a piggyback ride. They made us climb all these stairs just for the ultimate astronauts lab?
Hey.
What do you mean just? This is the main stage and it's finally been revealed.
hey,
I'm tired. Hey, someone give me a piggyback ride.
hey.
Yeah, let's go inside. There might be something useful in here, probably.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, probably? It's got to be full of super important stuff. Hey, isn't anyone going to go once their piggyback ride? Shut up. I'm not going to give you a piggyback ride. Let's go inside then. I'm surprised Kaido didn't say no. Oh, look at this. It's a large machine, perhaps for a planetarium. cool. There's a window. I can see the school in the courtyard. It's pretty high up, I bet. But I guess that's obvious from how tall the staircase is.
Hey.
Looks like this is the top floor. So my room's at the very top?
Then.
Yeah, so what? Yeah, doing alright, Kokichi. Just long day today, so just kind of relaxing. Starting up this chapter 5 here. This is amazing. It looks like the cockpit of a spaceship. It's pretty cool. Perfect for my research lab. You can operate this? I mean, it's probably just a simulator, but yeah, I've never seen this machine, but I've trained with something like it. Well, I guess it'll all work out. What reckless confidence. I don't ever want to be in any vehicle you're driving. But wow, is this really a simulator? I feel like it's too elaborate. Nah, no way it's real. I mean, what would even operate? Or what would it even operate? At that moment... Hey, come look at this. Something wrong?
Well...
I found this in the back. The Gopher Project? What the hell's the Gopher Project? File? The Gopher Project. Oh, that was in one of the flashbacks they were talking about. That's right. Countries from all over the world work together to create a meteorite defense plan, but none of us can remember the details of that. So maybe that's what that was in. So this file has information about the project? What does it say? Hold on, I'll read it. Let's see. The Gopher Project, the last hope to save humanity from the disaster raining down from space. Burdened with this imperative project are boys and girls of exceptional talent. That is the purpose of the Gopher Project.
Hey!
Well, what about the rest of it? What's it say? Don't tease us, just say it already.
Well, that's...
The rest of it is blacked out. I can't read any further. What did you say?
Damn.
Did Monokuma do this? Damn it, he's just screwing with us.
Hey.
Do you think this part about the boys and girls of exceptional talent is referring to us?
Hey.
And what could the seeds of future hope mean? And what's this about the new world?
Is this...
This is like Noah's Ark. Huh? Noah's Ark?
Because...
Well, Noah's Ark was built with gopher wood.
So...
What? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Of course, it's just a theory from the Bible. But to choose that name in particular, it does seem related. But how is this all related to the Academy, to us? None of that makes any sense.
Well...
If we find the next flashback light, we might be able to remember something about it. Now that you mention it, where is it? It doesn't seem like it's in this lab. So it must be somewhere else. We got to go look for it first.
That's true.
You're right. This place is useless to us now. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that, because we got to find that flashback light. Huh. So... that's an interesting little tidbit there. So were these students... So was everyone here, like 16 students that were handpicked for this particular project? Humanity's last hope, maybe? Wow, that's interesting. Alright, don't think anything else here, because there wasn't anything in the gym. Alright, so nothing down here in the basement then, okay. The greenery is completely gone. This place really feels mechanical now. It looks like construction is almost done, but what happens then? An ultimate academy, the likes of which we've never seen before. Will we ever find out what that means? So, there aren't many doors left that could be opened with the keys Monoko gave us, right? There is a door in that wall. Perhaps we can get in? There's something next to that door that resembles a keyhole. What is he talking about here? Oh, this one right here. Duh. That sound, was it the giant door unlocking? Thick metal door. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different things with it. What is this place?
This is...
I feel like I'm on the set of a sci-fi movie. A mecha could probably pop out at any moment. It took every ounce of my strength to hold in what I wanted to say. Understandable. Didn't want to say anything. How the hell did you get up here so quick? The hell? Okay, so nothing over here. Hold up. What is this? The shutter is huge.
This is...
It seems to be well fortified. That is an electrical barrier. We can't raise the shutter while it's active.
Hey!
If they're protecting it this strongly, there must be some secret in there.
Yes.
That's a possibility. Let's investigate to see if we can get in.
Ah!
Wait, it's dangerous. Don't... Oh, no. Before I could finish my warning, Kibo approached the shutter and... Oh, no. What is this? Kibo, get away from... Oh, no. Oh, my. Tisk, tisk, tisk. There you... Don't you go setting off the alarm now. Come on, come on. Out of the way so I can turn off that alarm. Jeez. You guys gotta be more careful.
Huh?
What was that alarm for? It was so loud. Oh, that's the alarm system.
Here.
You see the motion sensor alarm above the shutter? In order to turn it off, you need to use an alarm remote. A super loud alarm will blare if you approach the shutter without turning off the system.
Why?
Why is there an alarm system here of all places? This place is so important that it needs beefed up security. I guess while I'm here, I'll also explain that electrical barrier. To turn it off, you gotta enter a 59-digit code in the control panel next to the shutter. Not a 59-digit code. I'll tell you what the code is, but only once, so make sure you memorize it. Oh, Jesus.
Hey!
Hey, slow down, please. 503, what was the rest? Only 3 numbers? Come on, a robot. I know you can do better than that. An electric barrier and an alarm system. That's pretty tight security.
Why?
What are they guarding so closely? What could be in there?
Here.
Like I said, this is a very important place.
My mood is swinging.
Well, it used to be important, but that was a long time ago. Now it's just pointless.
Huh?
Pointless? Yep, it's pointless, so I might as well give you guys the alarm remote. You can use it to turn off the motion sensor alarm above the shutter. So he's letting them in.
Right?
See? It turned off the alarm system, didn't it? Now just use the control panel to deactivate the electric barrier and you can go inside. Can can you repeat the code that you mentioned earlier? How annoying, but since it's your first visit, I'll let you inside just this once. Monokuma walked up to the control panel, quickly punched in the numbers, and... Okay, now you just gotta manually raise the shutter and you can go inside. You can use either the control panel inside to restore the alarm system and electrical barrier, or just the control panel out here. Or do nothing and a barrier and alarm will stay off. Well then, safe travels. Well, why would you want to reset everything then? He just let us into this highly secured area? What's his game?
Shuichi!
Let's go, Suichi. We have no other direction to move but forward. My inner voice is telling me hope moves forward.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Alright. What's in here? Oh, this is the hangar for the exosols. No wonder it's useless now. The monocubs are dead. So these things are completely useless now. All 5 of them are here. It's too dangerous. Let's run. Wait a second. They aren't moving. They're not reacting to us, and the lights are off.
That's right.
Oh, now that you mention it, you're right. I wonder what's going on. Surprise! This is actually the exosol hangar. Yep, this is where the exosols are stored. A facility for storing exosols? This is where I was guarding the precious exosols so no one would mess with them. But it's pointless now. It's because the monocubs are gone. No one can control the exosols anymore. What? No one can control them anymore? Am I wrong? Oh, don't worry about my reaction just now. I thought a somewhat over-the-top reaction would put you guys on the defensive.
Do not mock me!
What does that mean? Now, don't get so worked up. You may be a machine, but you're not a demon model. What? Deactivated exosols. And is this hangar pointless now that the monocubs are gone? If that's true, is nothing threatening us anymore? I don't know about that. The same thing that they're saying. Yeah, okay. This machine is right. Yeah, that's a paint machine.
No. Yeah.
Friggin' wants a makeover. Looks like a car wash. Is it for cleaning the exosols? That seems comfortable. Comfortable, huh? Kiba wants that back rub on the car wash. This hydraulic press is probably used to scrap the decommissioned exosols.
Huh?
Scrap them?
Yeah.
Yes, even the exosols could not withstand being crushed by a giant metal slab.
You're right.
True.
By the way. Also,
it seems you can control the hydraulic press using that control panel over there. There's an up and down button as well as an emergency stop button. There's a safety notice written here. The hydraulic press has an infrared sensor when it detects a living being, it automatically stops for safety reasons.
That's true.
If someone accidentally ended up in the press, the machine would stop. What do you think, Suichi?
Huh?
Of the safety function? I don't know.
Well, then,
Let's give it a try. Try what? As I stood there confused, Kibo suddenly got under the press. What?
Shuichi, please.
What the? No.
Please what? If the press comes to a stop when it detects a person, what will happen if it detects me?
No.
Let's find out.
No.
Are you sure about that? I don't know if the sensor will work.
Don't worry. If I sense any danger, I'll move out of the way.
Oh, boy.
I just really want to try it out. If I don't, I'll never be able to rest in peace when I die.
Oh,
Okay,
jeez.
let's do it. But get out of there if it's dangerous, okay?
Certainly. Now, if you would be so kind, start it up.
Press the button and then...
no!
That was a close one.
Wait!
Yes, it was. Why did you do that?
Why?
Why didn't you press the 4 stop button, Suichi? It's not my fault, but at least we know now. It seems I'm only perceived as a machine, not a human.
For now.
Well, to the hydraulic press, that is.
You're right.
Yeah. That was stupid as hell from Kibo. Why the hell would he go for that? What is this door? This is that bathroom. The XSL bathroom. This is a bathroom. It doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. So does it make sense? I'm sure I'm the first person to be in here in a while. Monokuma and the Monokuma certainly don't need to use a bathroom. But then why is there a bathroom in here in the first place? If they were under the impression we would never be here, why make a bathroom? Does that mean I was wrong? Well then, well, there's nothing that concerns me here, so I'll go back. That is pretty bizarre. Just exploring the Exisal hangar right now, Moose. Alright, so nothing else there. Cyber Court. Alright, so this key goes somewhere else, but I don't know where yet. Kibo almost basically committed suicide just now. There was that happened. Oh, Smoogie. We've only got 2 last keys. We would have been better off with a thief's key and a magic key.
Huh?
Why is that? Oh, don't worry about it. I was just talking to myself. But how many times has this happened before? What do you mean? The class trial ends, we get Monokuma's prizes, and then we search for a new area. You know, that same flow over and over. And the fact that all the murders keep happening in the areas we discover, I sort of thought maybe better if we didn't find anything. But to solve the mystery of this academy, we're gonna have to use the flashback lights to remember the truth. Of course, I know we need to do that too. Alright, I'm just gonna stop worrying about it. We need to live for Gonta and everyone else and escape this place.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, then I'll plainly look around the school. I'll let you know if I find anything. Oh, man. Poor Samugi. What is this? Nothing, anything here. You are nowhere to be found right now. You are like in your own area right now. I have no idea where you are. You're probably scheming, is what's going on. It definitely is that. Yeah, my nose itches. Is anything in there? Come back up to this top floor, maybe? Oh yeah, I think there was another thing here that we weren't able to access yet. Yeah, this right here. Last real key. Yep. Key works, but won't turn. Uh-oh. Oh, give me 1 second.
Could it be?
Ticking. Sensing danger, I hurriedly backed away from the door and then... Oh! The door was... Bro. The door was rigged. That was dangerous. I could have really been hurt. I wonder whose lab this is. There are only a few of us left who don't have a lab yet.
Right.
I should check inside. When I turn the knob, locked. It won't open. Oh, that research lab is closed because its owner is dead. The owner is dead. Per the rules, if a student dies before their ultimate research lab is open, then that lab will remain closed. That's the first time I'm hearing of this. That's because this is the first time I've mentioned it. There's no point in complaining to Monokuma. This is his academy. Anyway, if this lab belongs to someone who died, Rantaro. It had to be because he was the first one to die. And Kokichi's still alive. And he's the only one that hasn't had access to his lab yet from what I've seen. Yeah, this was Rantaro's lab. Yeah, good call, Diamond.
Then...
Yep, Rantaro's lab. How disappointing. You know what his talent was if you went in his lab. It'd be quite a dramatic development if you learned what his talent was right now.
Huh?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
To tell you the truth,
That sort of unexpected development can only happen in a real killing game like this one. Oh well, what a waste. I can't believe that idiot killed him. That idiot killed him? You talking about Kaide? Yeah, what the hell is up with that?
Shuichi!
Can you come to the dining hall? Sumugi wants us all to meet her there.
Huh?
Sumugi?
Yes.
She said she found something. I assume she has found a flashback light. At any rate, please hurry. I shall go on ahead.
All right.
I'm really, really curious about... Oh, hey, what's up, dude? Why can't I... There we go. He could, but I don't think anyone wants to deal with Kokichi right now. No offense, Kokichi. Considering what happened last chapter. Alright, so back to the dining hall we go. Oops. Spin around, spin around, spin around. Yeah, what was Rentaro's ultimate talent then? Because that door looked creepy as hell. If Kokichi survives, I swear. And he's surviving right now. Alright, so yeah, everyone's here. Except Kokichi. Is everyone here? Guys, it's serious. Yeah, you found the flashback light, didn't you? Let's use it already. Oh, sorry, it's not the flashback light. It's not. I honestly thought that's what it was about.
What's that mean?
Then why did you call us here? I had to go to the bathroom. I found something pretty serious. I thought I should tell everyone right away. Pretty serious? Okay, what does she have to say? Let's see if anyone has to say anything. Once again, I'm reminded of just how few of us are left. Yeah, literally there's 7 people left now.
Well,
I don't know what the serious thing is that Tsumugi's talking about, but it looks like no one found a flashback light yet.
You know.
Hey, has anyone seen Kokichi?
No.
No, I haven't, but
I see.
I see. Where could he have gone? Damn. Kaido's still ignoring Shuichi. Let's hurry up and get this over with. I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, no. So what did you find?
it's from that
Those
one
letters
thing.
Gonta found in the courtyard. There's more added to them again. Yeah, and it turns out that Kokichi was the one writing them.
Yeah.
It looks like the message is complete now. We can finally read it. And it says, "This world is mine, Kokichi Oma." Yep. That's what's written there.
What?
This world is mine?
What's that mean?
What's going on? Why is Kokichi's name? So that's what it means. It was all just a prank by Kokichi.
Huh?
A prank? He kept adding to that message just so he could make fun of us. Seriously, what a messed up guy. I see, that definitely seems like something Kokichi would do. That's true, but is that all there is to it? When Gonta had found the writing, all it said was Horse A. Over time, more letters were added. Eventually, it read, "This world is mine, Kokichi Oma." Can we really just ascribe it to Kokichi's pranks?
You know.
Well, who cares about Kokichi? More importantly, what about the flashback light? Seems no one has found it yet. Maybe that's Kokichi's fault too. He probably found it first and hid it.
I see.
That is possible.
Like I thought.
We need to do something and find him. No, there's no need to bother with him. The best way to deal with guys like him is ignore them. So let's leave him be.
What's wrong?
You say that, but you were the angriest out of all of us.
Ah,
No, there was something I was just thinking about.
What?
Thinking about.
I mean,
It's still a little too early to tell you guys, but
leave it to me.
we'll just leave it to me. There's no need for you guys to worry. I'll figure it all
What are
out.
you talking about?
Figure what out?
Hey guys.
I mean, I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Kaido is going to get us out of here. There's that reckless confidence again.
Huh?
Reckless.
Huh.
You guys just don't get it. Jeez, heroes are always misunderstood.
Hey,
Hero or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just don't overdo it.
Of course.
Yeah, leave it to me. Perhaps Kaido's confidence is baseless, but it's sort of a relief to have someone so confident in a time like this. A hero, he might really be one. So we weren't able to find the flashback light, so we all left the dining hall and returned to our rooms. I don't know what's going to happen here. There's still some time left today, so what should I do? Oh, okay, so we get a little free time here. I think we're close to maxing out Tsumugi, so I think we're going to do that. See where she's at. Oh, yeah? How did that go?
Yeah.
Being a hero is lonely. It's a classic plot. There are even heroes who are lonely because they're too strong. I'm holding out for a hero who can clean up this whole mess with one punch. Ha! One Punch Man reference. That's funny. What kind of dog was it? You saw that, huh, Diamond? Yeah, that's my new tier 1 sub emote. That was from a photo of a reaction that I had from running one of the FGC multis that I do. I think someone astraled somebody and like reversal astraled somebody, and I was just, that's what shocked me. So that's what that is. Oh, a dachshund? Those are cool. Let's see, what can we give her? Let's see, what can we give her? Oh, she liked the yogurt, right? I think she was a fan of the yogurt. Give her yogurt then.
Huh?
There was something like this here. Are you sure I can have it?
Thank you.
Thanks. It was plain to see I was stressed, but this helped me calm down.
All right.
Like I promised, today is the cosplay is fun episode. Samugi seems pretty energized. I wonder what she has in store for me. First, I'll tell you words of wisdom from my cosplay friends.
Right?
You make the size of your eyes up.
Huh?
What? Makeup. Makeup's pretty much like drawing a picture on your face. You can make someone look like a completely different person with makeup. I see. With makeup, some guys can crossplay so well, it makes me feel like I've lost as a woman.
Huh?
They crossplay?
You're right.
They're so cute. I don't even think twice seeing them in the women's restroom.
Wait.
Wait. I don't think they should be in there.
Yeah.
Cons can get super chaotic. Hot guys coming out of the women's restroom and vice versa. Oh, jeez.
Reminds me.
I don't... Is that something that actually happens? I don't... Okay. And I should show you pictures of cosplayers reenacting scenes. They reenact scenes? What do you mean? When people cosplaying characters from the same work get together and they try to reenact famous scenes from their work.
You're right.
But 2D poses aren't the same as 3D, of course. In order to reproduce them, sometimes you need super weird setups. Like step stools, people holding you up, or especially unladylike poses. I shouldn't ask. Well, that about covers it. But I've been talking the whole time. Is there something you want to hear about? What's it feel like to draw a crowd? That's a hard question. To be honest, it makes me feel like a panda at the zoo, I guess. You could see that, surrounded by people, everyone taking photos. I'd much rather make cosplay than wear them. Samugi seems kind of stressed out. I should change the subject.
Hey.
Which location was the most fun for you? Well, wouldn't say fun, but the one that left the biggest impression is an event at a theme park where I was cosplaying a character from a kid's show. All the kids there kept yelling, "Do your special move!" The other cosplayers and I tried to do the poses, but the kids didn't like them. So I ended up practicing them a bunch, and it turned into a good learning experience. Nice. Oh man, I still got 2 more. I thought I had more than that. Oh, it was a dachshund? Dachshunds are cool. Alright, we'll hang out with Sumigi again. Hopefully I can max this out before the next thing. I only got 2 more. I guess it just kind of depends on how the story develops. What is she doing all the way back here? Silly.
That reminds me.
Now that Gunther's gone, I wonder what's going to happen to all the bugs in his research lab. I don't think we could deal with them. It's actually a really good question. Makes me feel bad, but let's just leave them alone. I wonder if Gunther would get mad. It's actually a really fair point. Alright, let's see what else we can give her. Oh, I'm out of yogurt. Damn it. Let's see. Oh, she'll definitely like a nail brush. That's definitely something she would like. Absolutely, she would like a nail brush.
Huh? Thank you.
Yeah, I knew that was a dead giveaway. Why did you first start making cosplay? What? That's where you jump to? If you'd rather not say, you don't have to. It's not that I don't want to say, it's just a little embarrassing. Blushed and brought her fist to her chin, thinking, where to start? From a young age, I loved clothes that were cool or cute. Anime is full of clothes like that, so every weekend I'd be glued to the TV. One day, I eventually learned of a thing called cosplay. As soon as I did, I went and secretly made my favorite character's outfit.
Huh?
It's amazing, you made it from scratch? No, it was too hard to make from scratch, so I modified an existing outfit. But even though I made it, I didn't have the courage to wear it to a con. But even so, I wanted someone to see it. You understand that feeling?
Okay.
I think I do. You worked really hard.
Right.
Humans are just lumps of desire that need acknowledgement. And so I dared to put it up on the internet.
What should we do?
Thinking back on it now, showing an outfit like that is so embarrassing. Smiggy is squirming. I understand how she feels. That fandom was full of nice people, so they didn't make fun of me. Actually, a certain cosplayer said it was good for my first time. That compliment was enough for me, but... Then they said they wanted to wear it, and that we should go to a con together. To my surprise, they were a really famous cosplayer in that fandom. Is that right? Well, did you go? Of course, it was more fun than I even imagined. I couldn't believe it. Looking back, that cosplayer just wanted to drag others into the cosplay swamp. And I was dragged in quite easily, but still, I'm thankful. And that was the start of your ultimate talent, right?
You're right.
Yeah, if I hadn't been invited to that con, I wouldn't be the person I am now. I'm still friends with that cosplayer. I want to make more outfits for them. Oh, what kind of tone have I been setting? I'm so embarrassed. I made you listen to that plain boring story.
No.
I'd love to hear more about it. These stories are fascinating. What, did I say something wrong?
What is this?
I never heard that line outside of a girl's manga or dating sims. Uh-oh.
It's plain to see.
If you were in a dating sim, you wouldn't be the most popular, but you'd have fans. Wow. Jeez, that's... Yeah, I don't know if that was a compliment or not. That was funny, though. You wouldn't be the most popular, but you'd have a fan base. Sounds like me. Sounds like my life. Oh, well. It's all good.
This is an announcement from the Ultimate Academy. The time is now 10 p.m. Nighttime has officially begun.
Oh, that's right, because, yeah, now he's the only one that's able to do the announcements since when the Cubs are
Killers,
gone.
This is your chance to strike. Victims, you have my condolences.
Wow.
Will you sleep like a baby tonight? Or sleep with the fishes? Either way, dreams.
What a message. What a message that was. Would have been training. Ooh, huh? Is that Maki? Yeah, it is Maki.
Got a minute?
Do you have a minute? Maki, what's wrong?
Well,
Kaido asked me earlier to show him my research lab.
Huh?
Your lab? Hey, Kaido. I might as well show him since I know he won't take no for an answer. So you have to come too. Oh. He wants me to go? Maki invited me, so I should go. Huh. I wonder if she's trying to... I wonder if she's trying to patch things up between Shuichi and Kaido. I'm thinking that's what's happening here. It's weird that Kaido would ask to see her lab. I figure he would already been in there. That's kind of weird that he didn't request that. Her lab was on the 3rd floor, right? Can I tear the bear to shreds? Yes, you may. Kokichi gave Diamond permission, so I'm guessing it's alright.
Ah,
Sorry I'm late.
Okay.
Oh, so you came too.
Okay.
Yeah. Silence. Yeah, she's trying to... As if utterly bored by the painful silence, Maki started up a
What are
conversation.
you trying to pull?
Why did you ask to see my research lab so suddenly, Kaido?
Ah.
I just wanted to see what kind of weapons were here.
What?
What? Why would you want to see my
You know.
But wow, there's a ton of stuff here. Can you use all these, Maki-roll?
I see.
Yes, more or less.
So.
But there's no swords of any kind here, Japanese or Western, right?
That's true.
I don't use swords of any type. Not after I botched a mission with a katana. See, either way, I don't feel like weapons really suit women.
Hey,
Care to explain why you wanted to see my weapons? Didn't I tell you this morning? I've got a plan figured out.
Huh?
Oh, what's in the black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaido headed to the far bookcase.
So.
What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon?
then
If you want to know, why don't you open it? Let's see. And then Kaido pulled something from the black case. What's this? It's a bunch of parts.
I see.
It's a disassembled crossbow. So when you put them together, they become a crossbow? Looks interesting. Hey, Maki-roll, can you teach me how to put it together?
Sure.
Sure, I don't
whatever.
mind. Oh, wait a minute.
Put this and this together.
Showing him how to put together a crossbow?
Like this?
And then put that other part in the opposite way.
It's actually a cute picture.
Wait, that's wrong.
Oh, my bad. It goes this way.
Mm-hmm. Then next it's...
While watching those two, the memory of a similar scene came to my mind. Oh. Kaido struggling while Maki gave him instructions. Eventually, they succeeded in putting together the crossbow. Oh, since I built it, it became an extra cool crossbow.
So what?
It doesn't matter who builds it, though.
That's right.
Seems like it's a bit complicated, but I think I could do it by myself next time.
Hey,
Shuichi, do you want to learn too?
No.
No, that's alright. I sort of understand from watching anyway. Then let's put it away. You can easily take it apart by reversing the steps.
Are you serious?
Wait, do I have to do it? Who else is going to do it?
My bad.
Yeah, sorry. I don't feel too good again.
what?
Huh? It seems like I'm not at 100%, so I'm going to go back first.
Got a minute?
Hey. So Kaido left? Ignoring Maki trying to stop him, Kaido fled the room.
Jeez.
I knew he wasn't the type to clean up, but I never thought he'd run away from with a crappy lie.
How annoying.
How frustrating. He's the worst.
Well.
Oh, that's just Kaido. You're the worst too.
Huh?
Huh?
Well,
I'm sure you know why I invited you, right? Yeah, I do. You were trying to get Kaido and I to make up.
You don't know?
It's not like he hates you or anything. He's just being stubborn.
But
I just don't know what to say to him. I had no choice. Gunta, if I didn't do something, everyone would have died. I don't think it'd be right to apologize for that.
hey,
I'm sorry, Maki. I just need more time. I didn't realize you two would require such high maintenance. That's funny. Sorry. But now that she mentions it, I didn't realize it either. I didn't realize Maki would be so concerned about us. Yeah, that's a really cool development with her. Like, she didn't really want to associate with anybody. Now she sees her being relatively close friends with both Kaido and Shuichi.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. Meh. Frog's all like, In the end, I was the one who ended up disassembling the crossbow. After I finished, I returned to my room. Just like always, we're surrounded by problems. This academy is full of mysteries, and I'm worried about Kokichi. And then there's the thing with me and Kaido.
All right.
I need to make up with him, for us and for Maki. I fell asleep thinking about it.
Damn it.
He's still...
Why? Why now? Why me? Damn it. I'm running out of time. I can't die like this. Like hell am I gonna die here? I still haven't gone to space.
Sheesh.
Damn it.
Turns out that she was a robot. Compliments automatically shut her down. Leave Maki alone. Maki's definitely moved up there as my favorite, as like one of my favorite characters in this too. Recklessness is a beautiful thing. It's so beautiful, I want to print the words "Reckless Beauty" on a t-shirt. Because recklessness is the stuff that dreams are made of. It's what makes you run at full speed with no regard for your limitations. It's what makes you excited by anything. Some say it's foolish, but recklessness is what causes new events to unfold. So while you're still alive, live your life so recklessly that it makes you immortal. And if haters laugh at you, let them. They just don't appreciate reckless beauty like you do. He said never. It's funny. Boom. Yo, RH, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate that. I appreciate the fact that you're taking. You know, fair point. Fair point. RH with the Twitch Prime sub too. Thank you for that. I know you're looking forward to using that emote, my man. Thank you.
Rise and shine, kiddos! It's so get out there, embrace your homicidal urges, and have a fabulous day.
And have a nice day. Have a fabulous day. I'm sure everyone has gathered at the dining hall. I should go too. Alright, so we're heading back to the dining hall. So he decided that he wanted to look at all the weapons Maki had in her. Hey, Himiko.
Hey, Shuichi.
Shuichi, good morning. Good morning. I'm still not used to Himiko being so energetic. Seems like everyone's gathered at the dining hall today too. Since I've been here, I've been on a pretty regular schedule.
You're right.
Me too. I'm even eating breakfast every morning now. It'd probably be good if I kept up the schedule after we get out of here. If I do that, it'll probably enrich my magical powers even more.
Right.
More importantly, it might be because of the schedule, but I think they've grown a bit. I'll grow them bigger and bigger this way. No one will be able to call me wow. Jesus.
Huh?
Himiko. No, nothing. I'll get going now. Not Tedless. Jesus. Freaking Himiko. I'm glad she kind of developed a little bit of a personality now too, because she was boring at the beginning, but now like at least she seems like she has a little bit of a personality. Kokichi's not here. Well, if he was, it'd be complete chaos.
That punk.
What are you thinking of? Huh?
Well,
You're worried about Kokichi, right? We're all worried too. Yes, that's one way to describe it, RH.
Yes.
I searched everywhere for him, but I couldn't find him at all. Sure enough, he's a master of hide and seek.
It can't be.
He couldn't have escaped by himself, right?
Well,
No, as long as Monokuma is here, I do not think that is possible.
Jeez.
Like I said, just forget about him. Anyway,
Listen up.
listen up, everyone. I gotta tell you guys something. Kaido has an idea. It's a little awkward with Kaido right now, but I should listen.
hey.
Make sure you talk to Kaido. Yeah, Maki's trying to get them to. Though I do not know what crazy thing Kaido will say, we should hear him out. Yeah, Maki wants both Shuichi and Kaido to, like, make up quickly. Kokichi too. But what is Kaido planning? Let's listen to him and find out. I wonder what Kokichi went. If he's off by himself, who knows what he's up to. What's your idea, Kaido?
So,
No, oh yeah. Lacking subtly, Kaido averted his eyes from me and looked
you
around.
know,
Looks like Monokuma isn't here. Well, I wouldn't care even if he was. Kaido turned to us, his expression suddenly serious.
listen up.
Didn't I tell you guys yesterday I'm going to get you guys out of here? But to do that, I need you guys' help.
Please.
So please, help me out here. What?
I mean,
In order to help you guys, I need you all to work with me.
Wait.
Hold on, what are you talking about? Work with you? What do you mean?
got it.
Fight Monokuma with me.
Huh?
Fight Monokuma?
Listen up.
Now's our best chance. Since the Monokubs are gone, the Exisals that were protecting him can't move.
Let's do it.
Now's our chance to get together and kick Monokuma's ass. Fight Monokuma? I see. That must be why Kaido was looking for weapons. But Monokuma's probably got more spares. Won't it be pointless no matter how many we beat? Then all we need to do is destroy them one by one till there aren't any left. But we don't know what Monokuma's got up his sleeve. Even without the Exisals, this academy is still under his control.
Hey,
Then you're fine with things the way they are now? Do you guys really want to continue this killing game? Are you okay with that?
listen up.
The only way to change things now is to fight. If you want to put it into this killing game, then we gotta fight. If we don't stand up now, then win. But we don't have anyone who can fight, like Gonta or Tenko. Then I'll just have to fight on their behalf.
What?
What?
Well,
I know an assassin wouldn't say this, but I'm sick of all this killing. Maki,
everyone.
let's do it.
What?
Kibo, you too?
I heard it.
My inner voice that guides me when I feel lost spoke to me again. It said now is the time to stand and fight. It may be a dangerous course of action, but if it will prevent future victims, then I've decided I will fight Monokuma.
You.
I've been waiting for those words. Very well, I'll lend you my power. Was she really waiting? I don't want to lose any more friends. It's even more painful than losing yourself. That's why I'll fight. I'm not afraid of Monokuma.
Yeah.
Okay then, me too. We can't let the killing game go on like this.
hey.
You're going to join as well, right, Shuichi? Yeah, right.
All right.
So we all agree, then it's decided.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We're going to beat Monokuma to a pulp.
Yeah.
Yes, let's show him what we're made of. I won't even need to use my magic. No, I think you can use magic. Now's the time for it.
Well,
And when did you guys want to start? I'm fine with starting right away. Well, don't get ahead of yourself because this will be the final battle. We should make sure we're prepared. Prepared for what?
I mean,
Prepared for battle, of course. Well, I'll take care of that for you guys. So you can make preparations, but you can't clean up after yourself? Well, since I was the one who brought this up, I gotta get things prepared at least. So you guys just gotta prepare yourselves mentally.
all right.
The battle's gonna be tonight. Once it's nighttime, let's meet up at the gym. Uh-oh. After that, we ate breakfast and prepared our final battle. We separated for now and returned to our rooms. So we get free time here. All right, cool. So we should be able to max out Samugi's thing here. Oh yeah, Shuichi's basically saying he's still like not like he's concerned about this. Planning something, we have to be cautious. Yep. Have to be cautious. Alright, where is Samugi? Huh, okay, she's up there, huh? Oh, yeah, she's in her cosplay lab. Nishishi? Maki's the only one of us who can fight. I wonder if it's really going to be okay. That's a fair question. Sorry for being so negative. This is a chance we've never had before. I'm going to do my best to be useful. Make armor? Make some stuff? Alright. Let's see. What can we give her? Is there anything... Oh, yeah, she definitely would like the wig, right? The doll wig? Absolutely she would like that. She absolutely would.
What is this?
Oh, yeah, she totally likes it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Those are the only words I can say.
Could it be?
I was thinking, would you be interested in trying cosplay, Shuichi? Huh?
Right?
You seem to enjoy hearing about cosplay, so I figured you might want to try it. Well, I am interested. You could probably pull anything off. You might even be great at cosplay. She's already sizing me up. Hey, if you were to cosplay, what would you want to be? I haven't agreed to anything yet. What sort of character can you see yourself cosplaying as? Let's see. Not cosplay as a girl. That'd be weird. Of course, if you do, there's nothing wrong with that. No issues there. Let's say a medieval knight. Maybe a medieval knight? A knight. So you can protect a princess, right? I see. So that's what you're into.
Wait.
Hey, don't laugh. Oh no, don't misunderstand. I'm not making fun of you. I also started cosplaying because I looked up to cute princesses. I'm kind of happy that you're the same, Shuichi. So that means you do want to try cosplay, right? Wait a minute, I'm still not sure. You can make a pretty good Shizuo. Well, except your voice anyway. Your eyes are a good match for Genos. Oh, Mikazuki would be good too. She really is sizing me up. But I think for you, Kanata the White would probably be the best. Kanata the White from the show they used to play in the mornings? What, you know about it?
Okay.
Yeah, I really liked it. What, seriously? What a super coincidence.
Do you want to try?
Oh, no.
Huh?
So now he's in. Now he's all in. Yeah, and yeah, Naegi was super short in that game. In the first Danganronpa. The truth is, the first outfit I made was a cosplay of Kanata. So that cosplayer that wanted to wear it was a boy? No, she's a girl who's good at cosplaying as male characters. But that aside, I don't think our tastes would be this similar. Whoa. Aw, she's all happy. This outfit will be a return to my roots, so I'm super excited to make it.
Okay.
Yeah. When she realized we were holding hands, she blushed and went still. But she didn't let go. Sorry, I got too excited since I found someone like me. I'm just a cosplay fangirl, but I'll do my best for you, Shuichi.
But I'll do my
Oh, I guess that was the final line.
Won't you join me? I want to teach you about the world of cosplay, Shuichi.
Okay.
Shuichi!
Yay, then once we get out of here, let's go to a con together. It's a promise. Oh, she's all happy now. Alright, so we maxed that out then. Cool. Alright, so we maxed out three of the characters. Learned a new skill, 2D love. Wonder what that would be good for. Ah! We got the undergarments. There's Shuichi collecting undergarments. He's got 3 of them now. Unfortunately, one of them's dead now, though.
That's true.
Which is super sad. Maki and Miyu were the others that I maxed out as well. Hey, where is Kaido at? Oh, he's in the gym. I like how he said, Miyu, of course. So what that does, RH, when you're maxing out the relationship, like the friendship stuff, you gain different skills that you would need for like the trials and stuff like that. Dude, Kaido wants to chat.
It's no use.
I still, alright, so can't hang out with Kaido, huh?
It's no use.
Nope, can't hang out with Kaido. That sucks. Yeah, the X-ray. Yep, the triple X-ray goggles. The triple X-ray goggles are amazing. Like, it's actually, like, they're actually a really strong tool because of the fact that, like, as soon as you break open the mining mini game, when you break open like the first bricks, and you basically can just unlock the rest of it because it outlines. So it's really good in that regard. She's Himiko in the dorm. I guess she is. That's why I hang out with Himiko then. Alright, Kokichi, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping through. She's trembling with excitement. That's funny. Let's see what we can give her. Let's see. What was she like? Oh, she definitely would like this. A broom that lets mages fly at high speed when they sit on it. She definitely would like this because she's all about the magic, right? Would think so anyway.
Oh.
Hey,
Himiko?
um,
Himiko. Looks annoyed. Her glare is telling me to go away. If you don't want to talk to me, you could have turned me down.
What a pain.
I'm too lazy to say no.
Okay.
I'm not a magician. I'm a mage and I use real magic. Don't get it wrong.
It's magic.
Then
Well, there's no mana here, so I can't. If you sacrifice yourself, I could. I'd rather not be sacrificed. Oh, that's too bad. I guess you're just not passionate enough about magic. Anyway, we're talking about why am I mage? Why are you asking about that? Well, because strange hit such a lazy go through so much work for magic.
remember.
Seems like magic requires a ton of work to prepare, so a typical amateur question. You don't need annoying preparations for magic.
Because I'm a maid.
I'm talented. Not relying on my talent would go against my master's teaching.
Yeah?
Did I not tell you? My master was an amazing archmage.
Wait.
Hey, wait. You called me a magician again. I'm a mage. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, it's chapter 5. I mean, and I think there's one more chapter after this. All right. So I guess we're heading to the gym, huh? Nighttime. Nighttime it is. Where's Monokuma? That's alarming.
No.
Is the plan compromised? I should get to the gym. Ah, shit. Yeah, Monokuma was not there. So that's alarming, to say the least.
Shuichi!
Are you headed to the gym?
Okay.
Yes, I am. I remember hearing Miyu getting all worked up about it, but in Kibo's research lab, there were a lot of parts to upgrade him, right? If he'd used those, we wouldn't have to depend on so much on Maki in fights.
Well.
It's true, but Kibo said he doesn't want anything too sci-fi, so... But in this situation, maybe he should just get over it already. There is, and fair warning, the trial, not including the epilogue, is close to 4 hours. Oh, jeez. Damn, that might have to be its own separate deal then. So what is it, like 3 trials left then? If we got this trial, then I would assume one in chapter 6, and then if there's one in the epilogue. Or unless you're saying the trial not including the epilogue is 4 hours. Make sure I understood that right. What in the hell?
All right.
All right, everyone's here. I hope you're all ready.
Ah.
What the hell did... Bro. Oh, yeah, Shingo, check the emotes now. You should see something that's now live.
Oh, yeah.
So you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma.
Got it.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, guys.
Anyway, let's get started. You guys better be ready. You don't mean ready to die, right?
Idiots.
What? No, I mean ready to fight and win, obviously. Ready to fight and win? Yeah, we challenged him a bunch of times, but it never worked out, right? That's because we gave up.
Listen up.
But this time we can't give up, because this is our final chance. We're going to beat up Monokuma and end this ridiculous killing game. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Ah, damn. Anyone knows that laugh. What a coinky dink. I was planning on ending this killing game too. Upon hearing that voice, we saw spun on a dime and saw him standing before us.
Kokichi!
Oh, shit.
You know, I was also thinking about how to end this killing game as soon as possible.
You little... What are you?
I wouldn't move if I were you. At least if you don't want to become this little guy's prey.
That's...
Is that a bomb?
Bomb?
Yep, it's exactly that. Which means... if you don't want to be blown to pieces, then you need to listen to what I'm about to tell you.
This little fucker. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna have to make sure that, like, that's gonna be its own stream, or I'm gonna have to do, like, a really, really long day stream then if I'm gonna do all that. Jeez. 4 hours.
So?
Wait, what was I gonna tell you?
Don't lie.
You're the one who said it. You little... What are you gonna do with that bomb? Oh, yeah, I was gonna tell you my purpose.
See?
You know how it says in the rules that the killing game will continue until there are only 2 left? But it never mentioned anything about how many you can kill, right?
Huh?
What?
Well, you know.
So here's a question for everyone. Who wants to survive with me? Just the 2 of us. Moose, the game sounds up as loud as possible. Yeah, I mean, outside of, like, maxing the music and all that stuff and everything, which I don't want to do because that covers the voices and stuff. I mean, it's up as loud as possible. Unless I decide to, like, amp up the capture card. But even then, I kind of don't want to do that either. Because then it'll be off for, like, the other games that I do. Alright. Alright, I amped that up a little. Let me know if that's better for you, Moose. No, I appreciate that, definitely.
It can't be.
You?
What did you say?
Are you planning to kill us all with that bomb?
Are you serious?
Then the way you were going to end the killing game is...
I thought maybe I should kill everyone. Except for me and, like, one other person.
Kill everyone?
If I did that, I'd be able to end the killing game and still abide by school rules, right? Well then, who wants to live? It's first come, first serve. On the count of 3, first one to raise their hand wins.
This fucker.
Don't screw around.
Quit screwing around. Who'd ever agree to that plan?
I...
Even if you threaten to destroy me, I have no intention of being manipulated by you.
Why you?
I'm scared of dying, but nothing good will come from surviving with you.
What was that?
Also, I don't want to survive with someone who'd do such a thing to Gonta.
You bastard.
I'd rather kill you.
Is that alright?
Kokichi, you just don't get it. We're not going to do what you want.
Oh.
Wow, what a surprise. I didn't think this would go exactly as I predicted.
Huh?
What? I lied about killing everyone. I just wanted to test your determination.
Huh?
What an ass.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if you guys were determined enough to end this killing game. So let's work together. We can use the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons? Hammer on the dolly.
Could it be...
The hammers?
Cut it out.
Cut out. There's no reason to listen to him, guys. Come on, at least hear me out. This is also Miyu's Memento. Oh, Miyu left these?
Yeah?
Miyu's Memento?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're called electro hammers, and they're something I asked Miyu to invent.
How exciting!
They're a pretty incredible invention that disables any electronic machine on contact.
Huh?
Disables electronic machines? I bet that includes Kibo too. They should be helpful against Monokuma, right?
What?
Helpful against Monokuma?
Hold up.
Hey, how did you know we were going to fight Mono? Oh, well, I just happened to be hiding in the dining hall when I heard you discussing it. Oh, Jesus. But I was just so elated when I heard you guys wanted to fight Monokuma. Because that was my plan all along. That's how I want to end this killing game. And that's why I asked Miyu to make this, to defeat Monokuma and the Monokubs.
Stop it.
Don't lie, you've been fixated on this killing game the whole time.
Always messing around.
Is that really something Miyu made? Aren't you lying about that too?
I'm disappointed.
Well, they have every right to doubt you, bro. Of course, have you forgotten everything you've done up to us up until now?
Yeah.
Yep, I forgot. How do you expect us to believe that?
Because
This doesn't make sense. If Miyu made that weapon, why didn't she use that instead of murdering someone? Yeah, if there were weapons to fight against Monokuma, we should have all fought together. This is all your fault.
Huh?
Our fault? I told Miyu too, you know. Around the time I asked her to invent this, I told her that we should fight against Monokuma, but she... What a pain in my ass. Why do I gotta make this again?
Well,
Quit complaining. This is all an unfuckable ugly bitch like you is good for, and it... Wow. Okay. But this is so exciting. When this is done, we can probably defeat Monokuma, right? Especially when we all join forces. Don't be stupid. If you're going to do it yourself. It doesn't matter if we promise to work together. Someone will still betray us. Betray us and kill one of us. Besides, this weapon won't make a difference. We'll be killed by an Exisal before we could even use it. I just invented it because I was asked to. I have no intention of defying Monokuma. There's no way we can beat him, and I can't afford to die here anyway.
Listen up!
Not when I need to invent something that's going to change the world. So, if you want to defy Monokuma, do it yourself.
Come with me!
But if it does work out, come help me, okay? I'll do anything to thank you. What the hell? Jesus, man. Someone will still betray us, that's what she said. Well, the Exisals are still moving at the time, so I don't blame her, but she was afraid to trust you guys. The fear of betrayal overcame her. That's why she bloodied her hands in this killing game.
Damn.
That idiot.
Well, you know.
But you guys are different. You guys wouldn't lose to the fear of your friends betraying you, right? Are the deaths scripted, or is it dependent on your actions? No, they're scripted. They're scripted in the story. Like, it doesn't depend on your actions. It's all scripted and written out in the story, RH. You showed your determination to fight together, and you ignored my advice from earlier.
no.
And you would lie about killing all of us just to test that theory? Yeah, that's why I want you guys to do your best.
Don't screw around.
Quit screwing around. What are you saying? You probably just lied about talking to Miyu. Oh, by the way, the electro hammers weren't the only thing Miyu made. She made this thing too.
What?
That bomb too? It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them, so I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
Please wait.
Settle? We have no intention of using such suspicious looking hammers. Are you sure? You can use these electro hammers not only against Monokuma, but also get through that underground tunnel.
Huh?
The underground tunnel?
See?
You can use electro hammers to destroy the electronic traps in that place. Is that true? Oh, are you finally starting to believe me? But be careful, electro hammers run out of battery pretty quick. So if you use it against an Exisal, it'll run out of juice with just 1 shot. Got it? Once the battery depletes, it takes 24 hours to fully charge, so watch for that. Anyway, I'm done explaining, so I'll hand the electro hammers over. I'll let you guys talk it over. I won't interfere anymore either.
Huh?
Won't interfere?
See?
I'll be looking from a distance or something like that. You don't want me around anyway.
No.
Wait, before you run off again, there's something I need to ask you. What was that writing in the courtyard? Oh, yeah, the note he left.
If I remember correctly.
That message that Gonta found. This world is mine, I believe it said. Did you write that? And if you did, why? What's that? I have no idea.
Don't lie!
Don't play dumb. Your name is on it. You've got to be the one who did it. But I wouldn't gain anything from writing a message like that, would I? That would just make you guys suspect I'm the mastermind.
Huh?
The mastermind?
Because?
Yeah, this world is mine. Kokichi Oma would make me seem like the mastermind. Oh, I know. This is all Monokuma's doing. He's trying to get us to suspect each other. But don't worry. I truly want to end this killing. Suddenly, a dark shadow slid between us, quick as a flash. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Maki's heard enough. She about to break his neck.
Tell us the truth. What are you scheming?
Like I said, I just want to end this killing game. That's all.
If you don't tell us the truth, then I'll break you.
Uh-oh. Oh, she's squeezing his neck hard.
Maki roll, cut it out! You'll get killed if you don't! I told you, we can't play this killing game! That's just what Monokuma wants!
Maki let go and Kokichi's body fell in a heap on the floor. Jeez, you're such a meanie. How could you do something like this to a friend?
What?
Friend? As if. You guys may not think that way, but I see you all as my friends. That's why I'll be back. I won't interfere anymore, so please continue to walk the path you believe in. She was about to wreck him hard. Yeah, that's the second time he got weskered by her. He left behind the electro hammers. What should we do?
No.
You mean about the hammers? They've got to be booby trapped somehow. By looking at it, it definitely seems like something Miyu made.
Hey.
Either way, I refuse to believe anything he says. But you know, if it's not a lie, then isn't this our one chance to escape?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
If we use those electro hammers, maybe we can get through the underground passage. So why don't we try it?
What is it?
You mean actually do what Kokichi is suggesting?
What?
No matter what we do, it'll be dangerous, but are you really going to believe Kokichi?
But you know,
Our goal is to escape with everyone, right? If there's a chance we can do it, then we should take it. We don't have enough time. He's talking about himself there. When he says we don't have enough time, he's talking about himself because of his illness.
Huh?
Time?
okay.
Yeah, with Monokuma. Like he's going to get in our way soon. This is our best chance now that he's not making any obvious movements.
Hey, so
So let's try the underground passage with these hammers. We'll get to the outside
You're
world.
right.
You're right. If we can escape, we'll find out the secret of the outside world for ourselves.
I see.
We do not know if that's a lie or the truth, though. The secret of the outside world, the despair Gonta mentioned. Was that a lie? Is it the truth? We have to get out.
You're right.
You're right. We have to try.
right.
Yeah, that's all we got. Well, the secret of the outside world might just be a lie anyway.
We must do it.
Either way, we should at least try, so we won't have any regrets.
What should we do?
What do you want to do, Maki?
That punk.
If that hammer is a trap, then I'll really kill that asshole.
Come on, man.
You can't kill him, just punch him.
Okay.
I know, I'm just gonna beat him to a bloody pulp.
I see.
I see, if everyone else is gonna do it, then I understand.
Yeah.
Then I'll prepare myself for the underground passage again.
Got it.
Yeah, right on. However, I'm still concerned that Monokuma has been so quiet. He hasn't shown himself at all since the morning announcement. Where is he? I suppose there's no point worrying about that, not if I want to focus on moving forward. It's the only thing I can do, keep moving forward.
All right.
Alright, let's get going. We're going to escape from that underground passage for sure this time. Kaido gave a triumphant shout, and we all grabbed the electro hammers. Yes, let's go. I'll be cheering for you.
Not it.
Himiko, you need to come too. Maki's super reluctant. We left the gym in high strands. I need to go too. I should head to the underground passage. Alright, so the electro hammers have been grabbed. Alright. See what happens here. Hopefully I do better than the first time we tried to do this mini game, because I was terrible. I feel like something's not gonna work here, though. Ibo, what's wrong? You're not gonna head downstairs?
Shuichi!
Suichi, I have a favor to ask you. This hammer disables electronic machines, right?
Could it be?
Are you concerned that it will disable you too?
Well, of course!
Why, of course, I'm curious. The outcome will settle once and for all how Miyu perceived me. I don't think it's a good idea to test that. Remember the hydraulic press? Besides, it's supposed to use a lot of energy. We shouldn't waste it.
See.
A waste, huh? I see, it would be a waste. Yes, we shouldn't be wasteful. The robots pout too, huh?
All right.
All right, let's get started.
What should we do?
Are we really going to be okay? What are you afraid of? Of course it's going to be okay, right?
Actually,
You seem anxious too, Himiko. There's no need to worry. Of course it's going to be a little dangerous, but
Don't worry.
we've got
about
all these ultimates here. If we all work together, everything will be all right.
Ah,
Those words.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, we can finally fulfill Kaede's wish. So let's all work hard to escape this place together. And once we get out of here and make it to the outside world, why don't we all stay friends?
that's right.
Yes, we made a promise together.
That's right.
Our promise to work together to get out of here and become friends.
I see.
Now's the time to fulfill that promise. I'll cheer for you guys.
I told you.
You need to do it too. That's right. That's exactly right. To keep the promise I made to Kaede. I will never give up. I can't give up.
I mean,
We don't have time to talk. Let's go. Oh. Still won't look Shuichi in the eye.
All right.
That sucks. I hope they eventually make up here, because it kind of sucks that they're not seeing eye to eye.
Well,
All we can do is move forward. We won't know if this hammer is Kokichi's trap or the real thing until we use it.
Yeah.
Can we, yeah.
All right.
Alright, so Samugi's ready to move forward to Himiko.
Hey, Shuichi.
Hey, leave the cheering to me. Now's the time to finally pull my magic pom-poms out of my mouth. Oh, God. Alright. Let's see how we do here. So how do you use the hammer?
leave it to me.
Leave it to me, everyone.
What the hell happened?
let's go.
Oh no, I only got one left. Ah, shit. That sucks. We almost got out. Almost did better there. Okay, I guess you do have to complete this in order to advance. That makes sense, though. Try to do a little better this time. Oh, that sucks. Oh my gosh,
Leave
really?
it to me, everyone. I miscalculated.
Ah, really? Oh, what hit me there? Alright, so I see, though. I see. You gotta hit those things with the hammer to stop the traps. I see it now. I understand now. I understand now. Let's see if we can get this now. Just gotta take it slow. And just hit these things with the hammer. Damn it.
Time to do my best.
Slid. Sometimes like the things slide, like you try to stop yourself from going too far forward, and yeah. Alright, so we're moving pretty good timing right now. Alright, so we cleared it. Nice. Finally, we made our way out of the tunnel. It was so long we thought there was no end. But there was an end indeed. And in the end, there was... Oh.
Huh?
Is this the exit?
That's right.
It seems like it. Look there.
Oh my!
Oh, it's a door. On the other side of that door.
Got it.
Yeah, it's probably the outside world. We did it. We can finally escape. Don't get your hopes up. We didn't know if this is actually the outside world. You're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like now. It's fine. Monokuma was probably just lying to us. The skies over this academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. Everything's fine out there. Anyway, let's open the door. We have plenty of time to talk afterward. That looks similar to the electrical barrier in front of the Exisal hangar. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open the door.
All right.
Let's look around. Don't see anything else outside of this thing here.
Could it be?
This is a control panel for the barrier. If it looks like the one the Exisal hangar, I should be able to disable the barrier with the passcode. Password, does anyone know it? Yeah, we don't need that.
Yeah.
If it's electronic, we just got to destroy it with these hammers.
Okay.
It seems this lock is controlled electronically, so we can use the electro hammer to open it.
All right.
All right, let's destroy this control panel with the hammers and open this big dumb gate. Then everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game.
That's true.
Finally, this death game is going to end. Yes, at least we could return to our... At last, we could return to our normal lives. Beyond this door is our normal, peaceful, boring lives. We'll be able to go home to those normal lives.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Ah!
Smashed it down with the control panel. And there it goes. This is too good to be true, though. It's too good to be true. Lock disabled. Yay, the door's unlocked. Now we just gotta open up this gate. Let's all work together. Yes, we can do it. Finally we can get out. We all ran the door with our hands with our own strength. We opened that door. Our door to the future. A future of hope and despair. And... Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Oh. Yikes. What is this? What's going on? What is this? I can't breathe. I can't breathe. They all fainted? The door is now locked. Barely conscious as we heard a sound in our heads. Yeah, wrong door in more ways than one. What? What happened? Oh. This little fucker. Kokichi?
Hey!
Are you okay? Get together. It wouldn't be funny if you died here, you know?
See?
Your lives are very precious to humanity.
Huh?
What humanity? Well then, the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything. I shook my head dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. And at the same time... What was that just now? What's going on? On the other side of that door was...
Damn.
Where even are we? What in the world is going on?
Hey!
Good morning, everyone. How are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are. Because you now know the truth of the outside world.
Huh?
The truth of the outside world? You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately longed for doesn't exist.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean it doesn't exist? Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay?
Okay.
Everything began when that despair came falling from the sky. Meteorites.
There was no way to avoid the numerous amount of meteorites raining down on Earth. The leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world. Please, wait!
Hold on, the end of the world? What are you talking about? Jeez, you better not interrupt me again, or I'm gonna tell you. Not gonna tell you anything. Got it? Kibo, we should listen to what he has to say. Continuing where we left off.
the leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race. So they decided to implement a plan. The Gopher Project. A plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end. So that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind. The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race.
Well then, this took a turn.
16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project. These Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the ultimate students.
Wow. Figured that's what it was. And they all had their own unique little skill set.
But the 16 students refused to partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't. Surviving alone? Family and friends left behind to die? That's just hell right there. So then, the 16 students decided to flee from the project. They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents, to become normal students.
But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose in power.
Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath. When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan. That's when the ultimate hunt began. The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students had died.
Wow.
That was our memory of the funeral. With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter the 16 students.
Crazy. What a crazy little turn that is, huh?
And carry out the Gopher Project. The Ark's launch succeeded, despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth. The 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors.
Wow.
How exciting!
And that arc is the true identity of this academy.
Huh?
What?
The Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles is actually a gigantic spaceship colony.
But how?
This whole academy is one giant spaceship colony? What are you saying?
What?
You really think I'll believe that? Whoa, hold on now. This story is not done yet.
By the way,
Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark, humanity's last hope?
which means...
Actually, the organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight.
Well, that's...
A horrible person hiding among the 16 chosen to be the last survivors of the human race.
Huh?
What?
How exciting!
It was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project. And they hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on this ship.
Yeah.
Yep, that robot is Monokuma.
See?
Originally, the 16 chosen students were placed in a state of cold sleep and were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Although the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep,
You know?
and they are now here.
Hold up.
If we return to Earth, that means...
What you guys just saw, that's Earth now.
Wow.
What did you say?
That's Earth after a few hundred years, while we were in cold sleep.
Jeez. Did he say a few hundred years?
And Earth destroyed by meteorites, without oxygen or living creatures. An Earth without any cities, or any people you knew. That is the truth of the outside world. Which means...
There's no place for you bastards to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore.
What?
Doesn't exist?
Yeah.
The Earth and humans have died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity. Well, last 7 survivors of humanity.
It's a lie!
It's a lie. It's definitely a lie. I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know?
So that means...
Anyway, I gotta confess. You know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader is me.
Huh? Anyway,
Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma onto the Ark is... Oh my gosh.
But how?
well, you know...
I didn't want to just crush the Gopher project. I wanted it to ruin it in the worst way possible. So I came up with a plan.
Let's have more fun!
What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other?
What?
What, you?
It's a lie!
Gotta be a lie. Oh, you want me to lie now? But you guys always told me not to do that. I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind. Kokichi took what looked like a remote control out of his pocket and fiddled with it. And a minute later...
Exosols?
Oh, shit.
What's going on? I thought only the Monocubs could control the Exosols.
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school. As long as I have the master remote control, all Exosols move on my command.
Oh, shit.
Then...
So you really are the mastermind.
Don't tell me.
You were always suspicious from the start, but for you to be the mastermind...
Oh,
You look like you don't believe me, Shuichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it.
How boring.
I was waiting with so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out.
what is it?
You left that message for this?
Maybe.
But I guess that precious hint went to waste. All because you bastards trusted each other.
Huh?
I told you. You guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized I was the mastermind earlier and there could have been less victims. Actually, Kaede had the right idea to try to kill the mastermind at the start. Too bad, though. If only she had killed me then, the killing game would have ended.
Huh?
What do you mean? This is the truth to the killing game. Well, this turned out not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know?
Damn it.
Are you saying it's the truth? Were we just being led around by you this whole time?
You mad?
Oh, you mad? So what are you gonna do about it?
Shut up!
Well, of course I'm mad.
Always messing around.
Don't think you've won just because you've got the Exosols on your side. Because we got the Electro Hammers.
What?
Oh, he shut them off.
Wow.
Oh, typical Kaido. I guess things aren't going your way. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Well, you know.
I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quickly.
But
that lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous. Did you calculate that too?
my bad.
Sorry, Kaido. Your tiny brain is just too different from mine.
Please don't.
Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know? You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn Earth back to normal.
Right?
Right?
Always messing around.
Even if that is the case,
Don't screw around.
I can't get over it if I don't punch you.
Kaito!
Kaito, wait. I tried to stop Kaito before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time.
Ah!
Oh, no. Geez, you're stupid. He can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first.
Stop it!
Stop! But Maki's scream was in vain. Before our very eyes, Kaido charged at the Exisal and was smacked down. He hung limply from the Exisal's hand like a rag doll.
Kaito!
Don't worry, he's not dead. But now you know, right? There's no use defying me, the mastermind. These Exisals were originally machines to protect us. They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets.
Wow.
But now I think it's hilarious how much they've become a threat to you guys.
Give Kaito... Maki?
Give it back.
Give Kaito back. Her eyes screaming murder. Maki glared at Kokichi and moved toward him. No, Maki, even if you...
I'm gonna die.
Let go. Do you want to die? Maki,
It's no use.
I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki.
Shuichi.
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity, they're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. Ending?
What did you say?
If this is the ending, then what are we supposed to do now? If the world is destroyed and we're the last human beings left, what are we supposed to do from now on? How about doing anything you want?
Well, you know.
I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now, so sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see utter despair on your faces.
Yeah.
Yippers, I'm totally satisfied now, so you guys are free to do whatever you want.
Wait,
Hold on, you're the one that started all this? That's so irresponsible. You guys can commit suicide together or kill each other. Or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too.
Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen. It is the Gopher Project's arc. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope.
Jesus.
Oh, but did you guys know? The sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real. That's just one of the arc's functions. It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship.
Sheesh.
So that means...
So anyway, the killing game is over. Now you can do whatever you please. I don't know what to do.
You bastard.
What do you plan to do with Kaido? Oh, I just want him to chill out for a bit.
Hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences. If it's just him, I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then that's totally a hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around.
Wow.
So that means...
Anyway, Shuichi, can I have the Exisal Hanger's alarm remote back?
Huh?
What?
See?
I was thinking that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaido in.
Stop it.
Don't give it to him, Shuichi.
Shuichi!
Hand it over, Shuichi.
Bastard.
Don't give it to him.
Well, you know...
You know what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right?
This school is mine! I am the king! I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles! Yes! This world is mine!
Sorry.
Sorry, Maki. I couldn't meet Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted. Thanks. Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. He left us there with the truth of our despair. Maki. Coward.
Okay,
I know.
but
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. Oh, whoops.
Are you okay?
Himiko, are you okay? Am I okay? How could I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone in school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Come on, Himiko. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore. Sheesh, do they all feel this way?
Which means...
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we're the 16 survivors of humanity. This killing game we've been playing. Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all this and is forcing us to participate is Kokichi?
Oh no!
I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Sheesh, man. Mugi, are you okay? Oh man, she can't even speak. The whole truth was revealed, the conclusion. This is the end. There's no outside world. We're the only humans left. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. Nonsense. So what did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that Gonta felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier. Then it's all over now. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There will be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have died a long time ago. Jeez. I don't even remember how I got back to my room, but before I knew it, I felt my body in bed numb. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair, but the sleep came anyway. A Titanic reference, really? Did you know that when you talk to someone on the cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice into various wave patterns, the phone reassembles those patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavored syrups such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny these facts are lies? Hoo hoo hoo. What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what makes the world go round. That definitely sounds like Kokichi right now. Oh, jeez. That's really, there's no point in the killing game anymore because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason. That's running through his head the entire time. This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. I wonder what everyone else is doing. So this is what they're doing now. I wonder what Kaido is doing.
Okay.
Right, I wonder if Kaido's okay. Is he? No use. My mind isn't working in my body. Wow, he stood in there all day. If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning, it just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you. I think they literally were hinting at everything that this was going to be like the last one that they were doing with the way these are going. Damn. No announcement again. He's literally stayed in this room the entire time. I should get up, or I might ever get up again. I I don't care if I just kill my...
Huh?
What?
Ah.
Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of bed. I went to the door. Who could it be? On my feet, for the first time in a long while, I walked under the door. I slowly opened it and... Maki! You look terrible. Oh my god! Jesus, he looked... Yeah, he does look horrible. Dear Lord.
Hey.
Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else.
Huh?
Everyone?
Okay.
I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall? I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower, then left my room. Jesus, yeah, he was a mess. He was a freaking mess, man. Holy hell. So they're all in the dining hall, huh? Everyone except Kaido. Everyone was in the dining hall besides Kokichi and Kaido, but mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible? Well, your face always looks like that. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right?
Huh?
What? I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that?
Okay.
Sure, but before that, take a look at this.
Ah.
Is that a flashback light? Is a flashback light? Don't stop me, I just want to die. Tenko probably wouldn't be mad if I chose to die in this situation. Flashback light, but now that we've learned everything, there's no point to it. Even in such a dire situation, robophobia still persists. Just worry about robophobia. Maki, why do you have that?
I see.
It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning.
Huh?
It was just sitting here? Kokichi probably just put it there.
Well then.
To confirm the truth, perhaps? If we use the flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate with its story. So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us. We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Hey.
Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first.
Huh?
What? Why do we have to do that?
Because.
It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way.
That's right.
And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left.
Well.
So let's do what we can. Okay, things won't end up any worse than they already are. So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep?
It's decided.
Then it's decided. Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that? Very well then.
Okay.
Yeah. And thus, it was decided, fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway.
Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it on. Maki switched on the flashback light, and at that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out. That's it. I remember. Everything is connected, and we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything is connected. It all started at that academy, a government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects, Hope's Peak Academy. And the event that tore that school apart changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world, humanity's true despair. Half of the world was destroyed as a result of that terrible violence. and that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. Oh, wow. That's going back all the way through everything. Okay. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. The killing game of the 78th class was Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko Enoshima died, the case was closed and the world began to slowly recover. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done showing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, humanity deserves damnation. The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then, Makoto Naege, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting how that tied in with that. Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students were selected. So, P-Dog, hey, thanks for the host, man. Appreciate it. We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. The Hope's Peak Academy that Makoto became the principal of. If you watched the Danganronpa 3 series, after everything took place at the Future Foundation base and everything, and they were able to overcome what was going on there, they started building a new Hope's Peak Academy, and Makoto Naege became the principal of that academy. It was he, Kyoko, Asahina, Byakuya, Yasuhiro, and I think Toko and, oh, damn it, what was his sister name? Komaru were still doing their thing and everything. So I guess this class was from the new school that Makoto was now the principal of. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt. And the new Hope's Peak was like the last in that it accepted applications for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes. But we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because, no, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project. Huh. So for some reason, however the case was, they were immune to the... I wonder, except Kaido. Because Kaido started getting sick, so I wonder if that's why he's sick. Maybe he contracted the virus. I finally remembered. That world, this world, it's all connected.
That's it.
Everyone, did you all remember?
Yes.
Yes, I can vividly recall everything now.
I guess.
Yeah, why? How can we forget something so important?
Yeah.
We were students of Hope's Peak Academy. We were the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity.
Okay.
Except for one person.
That punk.
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game, his organization's real identity.
They were the remnants of despair.
That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair.
Huh.
Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair.
It's so obvious a killing game like this could be only done by the remnants of despair.
Class trials. Monokuma. Students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko Enoshima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Which means this killing game is just like the other one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mires hope and dark despair.
Wait a minute.
Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? That's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admire Junko Enoshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that plan. Wanting to feel despair of your own plan being ruined, that's the ultimate despair for you.
Hey!
What's wrong, Maki?
So what?
Nothing, I'm just not convinced.
It's okay.
It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal. Are you
okay.
sure?
But
We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything. Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us. No, we just need to become that hope.
what's wrong?
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
If I must.
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we're students of Hope Speak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair.
Listen closely.
If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing.
That's true.
Fought for nothing?
I heard it.
That's what my inner voice is telling me. That no matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that's what's urging me to do.
Leave it to me.
So I will not despair, even if it's only a little. I will move forward with hope.
Okay.
Kibo.
Listen closely.
Right now, there is no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we can still have the power to decide the meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
I see.
That's what hope is? I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of the new Hope Speak Academy, rebuilt as the symbol of hope.
Yeah.
If we, the students of Hope Speak, gave up, the world will really be will be plunged into despair.
You're right.
I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live till the end and never give up. We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world,
Great,
but making
huh?
the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live for 100 million more years. You guys, you're right. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's fight together against despair.
Yes.
Yes, as long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us during our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots deep down deep. It was supporting each and every one of us. She's motivated again. Motivation is rushing through my entire body. With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. Kokichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up. But if that was his plan, it failed. It's true, it doesn't seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us the flashback lights is Kokichi.
Hey!
So what's our plan now? What are we going to do about Kokichi?
That's right.
We've got to stop you-know-who, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end. We have to save Kaido, too.
You're right.
Yeah, of course.
You're right.
He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this.
That's right.
With Kaido by our side encouraging us, then even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. That's exactly right. I knew that, even in a situation like this, he'd think of something. The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaido?
It's okay.
They're in the Exisal hangar.
Huh?
Both of them? Kokichi did say Kaido would be trapped in there, but
Okay.
by chance I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during the nighttime yesterday. By chance? Really?
Right.
I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaido and you were watching the hangar all day. I forgot. Looks like that was the case. She's even blushing too. There's a little bit of red. That's funny.
So what?
She's trying to play it off. It's not like I was worried about Kaido or anything. I just had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them.
Stop it.
Stop. We were just getting mushy, but you had to make it all bloody instead.
100%.
We know they're in the Exisal hangar, but how do we get them out?
By the way,
The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote. You need to shut off that alarm system. And there's also the electric barrier, right? You need to do something about that too. Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too. So many problems right from the start. What should we do?
It's okay.
It'll be fun. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier. Does she have an idea? Let's hear it. How do you plan to get past the alarm system barrier?
Okay.
With the electro hammer.
Well,
If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electronic lock on the exit to the outside world. But it won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to use the electro hammer.
that's true.
Then we use this. Oh, wait. She snagged one of those? Jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere. Wow, okay. Why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3 and I thought Kokichi had them. I stole it from his pocket. Oh. So when she weskered him, she took the bomb from him. Your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. Nah. The terrifying glare part was a joke, so can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly?
thank you very much.
Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar.
No.
Not only that, it will disable all communication.
Okay.
That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the Exisals.
100%.
If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar. Then Kokichi will be as good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run.
No.
But he still might be able to control an Exisal from the inside.
Bye.
Butt naked?
No.
No, I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed.
See.
Then we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the Exisals. Dang, I just left mine sitting around without charging
Sorry.
it. Sorry, but I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so I'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. We're gonna wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hangar? We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible.
Remember,
Maki, I know that you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary, but we shouldn't try this until tomorrow when everyone is ready.
That's true.
Fine. That's what we'll do then. This time, we'll definitely kill him. Kill?
wait!
No, Maki, you can't. Even if he's a remnant of despair, that doesn't...
Punk.
But if we kill him, then everything will end. We'll have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him.
No.
But you can't.
You're right.
I understand how you feel, Maki, but we'd feel bad after we kill him.
Don't.
It would be no different than the killing game that has caused us so much suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sort of the thing that the remnants of despair or Kira would do.
Okay.
Kaido said that killing is wrong, remember?
I knew
So we
it.
can't.
Okay.
Fine, everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys.
Well,
But if it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely kill her. Wow, Maki's actually reliable.
No.
No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If a Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue. Back to the glare. Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey.
Well,
You may have deserved that, Himiko. But it's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaido. Because Kaido was worried about her, she promised to work hard to do her best. Of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die again.
Got a minute?
What are you looking at?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Hey,
Let's do our best. Then the three of us can train together again.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Nice. I don't know what's going to happen here. Free time, maybe?
All right.
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Suichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, and the mastermind's identity, they're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. No, that's not true. There has to be something I can do. Right, I should scout the area. It'd be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaido. He's hurt and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to. All right, I'll go. All right, so we're going to the hangar, I guess, huh? Moogie's here. Did you come out of your room because you couldn't calm down?
Okay.
Yeah, I was the same. I couldn't stay still. This morning I barely had the willpower to get out of bed, and it's all thanks to Maki. I can hardly believe it. Maki, who was so tsundere in the beginning, is now the one pulling us along. It's probably because of Kaido's influence.
Huh?
Why do you think that? You can tell just by looking. Maki's interested in Kaido. Otherwise, she wouldn't be watching the hangar the whole time like she is.
Okay.
Suppose that's true. Are you shocked? Were you guys in some reverse love triangle situation? No, it's not like that at all. I didn't mean to shock you like that. I just meant to mock you about Maki. I wonder, when we were at Host Week Academy, did we have fun and tease each other like this?
Okay.
Well, we were in different classes, but I'm sure we had friends like that. Even if we can't go back to that time, there's still hope left in the world. I'm going to keep living with confidence till the end. That's my vow as one of the last students of Hope Speak Academy. Alright. Cyber Courtyard. If I keep going, I should reach the hangar. If Kokichi's in the hangar, there's a good chance the X's may be... Should be careful. Hear them. Oh yeah, they're all there.
Huh?
Monokuma? This is the first time I seen him in a while. Are the Exos protecting him? But why now? And why all four of them? Kokichi's controlling, right? So why would he do that? Wait, if the Exos are here, they aren't guarding the hangar? This is my chance. I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw attention. The alarm is enabled. The electric barrier is up too. I can't get close to the shutter. And I only saw 4 exicles. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps inside the hangar? Hopefully I can find a good spot to survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there. Can I see inside from there? I peeked into the small window, and I saw a silhouette on the other side. Kaido.
What are you doing here?
Kaito!
Don't shout, stupid. Kokichi will hear us.
Is he close by?
No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the exosols with him.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, so what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Saving you, of course.
What? By yourself?
No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning, we're all coming to rescue you.
All of you?
It was Maki's idea. Honestly, I had given up. We had all given up. But not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back.
Wow.
It's because she believes in you, Kaito. She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got.
Dang.
Yeah, of course. I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Jeez.
Even if the world has ended and humanity has gone extinct, I can't give up. It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's right, Kaito.
Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
I just want to show the movie.
It's just, I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay? Getting close to an exisol is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer.
Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously.
Who, me? Yeah, of course. It's nothing. Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we'd better end our chat.
Okay, sure. And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Gonta.
Shuichi, I leave the rest to you.
What?
While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone. Especially Maki Roll. She can be reckless sometimes.
Yeah.
You're an impressive detective, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. And don't forget, you're not alone.
Nice. So they did at least make up then.
Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Yeah, that's what we've been thinking.
I believe in you. So I'm leaving the rest to you for now. You got it, Shuichi?
Good. So they did make up finally, so that's good. Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend.
Yes, I understand.
All right, now get going before Kokichi comes back.
You're right. See you tomorrow, Kaito.
Nice. There's no point in wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. I tried to get myself in the right mindset for the final battle. While I was meditating on it, it became nighttime before I knew it. We go at dawn. I won't hesitate anymore. Kaito has taught me.
All right.
I have to do it to live, to find a reason to live. I will fight. I spent that night with the thought nestled deep into my heart. Don't panic, just stay calm and listen. Well, if you're watching this Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late. You kids might not know, but to a 100% cotton mascot like me, hope is, well, the thought of seeing young people brimming with hope killing each other just to survive. Watching their hope fade away, there's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other. It makes me oh so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces soaked in blood and tears. I've gone and done it. Jesus. Freaking Monokuma. Dong bing bong. After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed. All right, here we go. First to the dining hall. I grabbed a charged electro hammer and ran out of my room. Alright. The dining hall. We're all here.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Of course, my electro hammer is all recharged. At that moment, I realized one of us didn't have their electro hammer. Maki? Maki, where's your electro hammer?
Nope.
I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with.
Okay.
This is much better. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
Hey!
Then we're off.
Hey!
Before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted out the hangar yesterday.
Huh?
You scouted out the hangar? Yes, and I discovered that Kaito is trapped in the hangar's bathroom.
I see.
The bathroom, I see. That certainly is the best place to lock someone up.
If I remember correctly.
And I also saw Monokuma by the hangar, being protected by 4 exisals.
Is that all right?
So we have to be careful that we aren't spotted. Oh, I saw that too. What, you saw that? Were you at the hangar too, Kibo?
Yes.
Yes, I thought maybe I could get through to Kokichi before we carry out our plan. So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him.
What?
What? Why the hell did you do?
Well,
I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaido peacefully. How did it go?
as I thought.
It went about as well as expected. There was no response at all.
But,
But I did witness a few things. What did you witness?
well,
We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan.
for now,
Tsuichi saw 4 exisals that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter the hangar.
No.
Just one?
yes.
Yes, the green exisal.
If I remember correctly.
The green one. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma. I made sure to stay out of the sight while I watched. Neither the alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to the Exisal's presence.
Could it be?
Does that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work on the Exisals?
That's right.
Considering it's where the Exisals are stored, that would appear to be a safe assumption. Anyway, there are 2 Exisals in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have one chance.
Okay.
Since this is our only electro bomb, we can't afford to miss.
You're right.
That's exactly right. Well then, we're off for real this time.
Everyone!
Let's go. We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what. Alright.
All right.
They're motivated. They're all Virgiled. They're all Virgiled. They are all Virgiled. Monokuma's not here. He should have been protected by the Exisals. And the Exisals, they don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? And there are only 3 of them? There should be 2 more in the hangar. Just like Kiba said, we should consider ourselves lucky that there's only 2. If all 5 of them are here, it'd be impossible to execute the plan. All right, let's keep moving. Why do I have a feeling this is going to go bad?
Well then,
Everyone is here. Let's get started right away. I'm ready.
Are you okay?
Maki, are you ready with the electro bomb?
Hey,
Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once we roll this to the front of the shutter, it should be able to disarm the alarm system.
that's obvious.
This won't fail. The electro bomb has an effect range of 50 yards that lasts 2 hours. If Kikuchi's remote control is disabled, we'll stand a chance against the Exisals. Wouldn't Kibo get deactivated too, since he's a robot?
All right.
Let's stop Kokichi before he gets into an Exisal. But be ready for the worst. We might have to use the electro hammers. If he gets into Exasol, I'll stop him with this hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
What's the matter?
What's wrong, Maki? Roll. We're all ready to start, you know?
That's true.
Yeah, all right. Then let's go. Maki triggered the electro bomb, then rolled it in front of the shelter. And then...
100%.
The alarm system is disabled. Now we can approach the control panel.
Shuichi!
Suichi, will you do the honors? All right, leave it to me.
All right.
All right, if I hit the control panel with this, that's all you know, huh? The control panel was covered in marks as if damaged by something sharp.
What are you trying to pull?
Shuichi, what are you doing? Hurry up.
Okay.
Sorry, I've got it. All right. He noticed something.
Oh my.
The electric barrier turned
Everyone.
off. Let's go.
All right.
We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore. You better be ready. This is it.
All right.
Yeah, it didn't affect Kibo, so we're good. So he's good. After opening the shutter, we burst into the hangar, electro hammers in hand. To end this. To end the killing game. To end this despair. What?
What?
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather at the Exasol hangar. The killing game just keeps going and going. The despair's not over yet.
What is this? What's going on?
Who died? What, is that blood?
It can't be.
The body discovery announced it. Does that mean someone's in that press?
What?
Who? The only ones in the hangar were Kokichi and Kaito. It must be one of them.
Huh?
What? Either Kokichi or Kaito is dead. Oh, look.
Huh?
Those clothes. They're Kaito's.
What did you say?
Then the one in the hydraulic press is... No, it's not possible. Looks like you have a lot of twists and turns to sort out during the class trial. That's what the killing game is all about, after all. And so, I will now pass out the Monokuma file.
Nice.
Don't say you're getting bored of this, because things are about to get interesting. Oh, no. I hope you pour your heart and soul into the investigation, too. Hold on, we have to investigate, so the killing game is still going to continue? If the killing game is continuing and Monokuma is still moving, then
That's right.
it means the mastermind Kokichi is still alive.
What was that?
If Kokichi is still alive, then that means the one dead over there is Kaito.
That's wrong.
No, that's not possible. There has to be some mistake. There's no way Kaito could die. It has to be a lie. I made a run for the body when...
Hey,
Calm down. Maki's hand stopped me.
Huh?
Calm down? How can you say that, Maki? Kaido is... I've seen so much death already. Death of both good and bad people. It doesn't bother me anymore.
Wait!
It doesn't bother you? What are you talking about? More importantly, where's Kokichi?
Why?
That's right, I don't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar. He ran away. We need to catch him immediately. He's obviously the culprit. Let's split up and look for him. Leave no stone unturned.
Why, you?
No matter how good a hide and seek he is, we can't let him get away with this.
No.
Wait, we can't leave yet.
Okay.
We don't know for certain if that dead body is Kaido. We haven't explored all the possibilities yet.
what?
If it's not Kaido, then who's dead in there? Are you saying it's Kokichi? Then why is the killing game still continuing?
Why?
And if Kaido is alive, why hasn't he shown himself yet? Are you saying he's hiding because he's the culprit?
Stop it.
Don't say such a stupid thing. Kaido being the culprit is even more impossible than him being dead.
That's impossible.
I don't think Kaido could have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remember?
Actually,
And his opponent, the mastermind of the killing game, controlled the Exils at will. How could Kaito have killed someone like that when he was sick and wounded?
No.
I don't know. I'm just saying it's possible. Even if it is Kokichi that was killed, that doesn't mean Kaido is the culprit.
But
So-
how?
Does that mean the culprit is one of us?
stop it.
Wait, that's impossible. No matter how shocking Kaido's death is, saying we're suspects is going too far. I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests Kaido is dead. But I just can't believe that. Or perhaps I don't want to believe it. I can't believe Kaido is dead. Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here with our own hands and reveal that truth in the trial.
Don't tell me.
So you want to continue the killing game?
Because.
A class trial is going to be held either way. We should investigate. I don't know if we'll find hope or despair, but we have to find the truth. It all starts there. Oh. You're an impressive detective through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. That's right. I have to do this to keep my promise to Kaido.
I understand.
You're right. If the class trial is going to happen anyway, then we should investigate. But we already know the answer. But we can't die here. We decided to live for hope.
But
My main concern is how Kokichi will react if we accuse him of being the culprit. He just plays dumb and runs away. There's nothing we can do.
But
No, I don't think so. Junko Inoshima cherished the killing game rules. So if the remnants of despair worshipped her, I don't think they'd ignore those rules. Then it'll be easy to deal with him. We just need to vote for him in the class trial. That's true. I understand the others, but why Maki? Why is she accepting Kaido's death so easily?
well then,
Well then, let's review the Monokuma file. Is that okay with you, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yeah. The body was discovered in the Exisal hangar. The victim was crushed by the hydraulic press and is unidentifiable. Monokuma, oh jeez. That's it? That doesn't tell us anything. The identity of the victim is unknown? It doesn't even tell us that much?
I don't care.
It doesn't matter. We already know who the victim and the culprit are.
It's decided.
The culprit who killed Kaido is definitely Kokichi.
No.
Wait, Maki, it's still too early to decide that. It's true that the evidence points to Kokichi being alive, but Kaido told me. Don't you worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax. I want to believe in the promise Kaito made. I want you to believe in that with me.
Stop it.
I refuse to investigate with you. Wow. Oh man, no, not this.
You don't know?
You're not calm at the moment. Right now, you're just acting like Kaito, back in Gonta's class trial. It was like this at that time too, wasn't it? You can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple. Maki turned her back to me and left. Maki. There's something about the air in here that's making me feel off. I don't know if the electro bomb is to blame or if I'm malfunctioning somehow, but I'm starting to feel somewhat sick.
what?
I don't feel weird at all. It's got to be because of the electro bomb. Kibo's an electronic appliance after all. Called him the appliance. Don't call me an appliance.
Okay.
I'm telling you, appliances should go outside and rest. Or rest outside. I'm fine, but I suppose I'll go investigate outside for now. Kibo left the hangar swinging side to side a bit. Then I think I'll start investigating too. Will you be okay by yourself? I can go with you if you want.
No.
No, you don't have to worry. I'll be fine by myself. If the body's like that, then we don't have to worry about anyone messing with it. So it should be fine for us all to investigate by ourselves. Jesus.
Could it be?
I wonder if Himiko suspects...
Huh?
Suspects who? Everyone. Because if there's fewer of us, there's fewer people who could be the culprit, right? Of course, it's obviously Kokichi, but like you said, there could be another possibility. Maybe that's what she's thinking. I did suggest that possibility. The culprit might not be Kokichi or Kaido, but a third party. Anyone could be the culprit.
Like,
We were united towards hope before all this, but now we're split up.
could it be?
Could it be that's why Kokichi killed Kaido?
Huh?
To disrupt our harmony? Because if not, then what reason would we have to kill Kaido? Maybe that's what this class trial is going to be for too. The reason Kokichi's going to hold this class trial might be to separate us. Separate us. In the end, we were all gathered around Kaito, and he was the one keeping us together. If that's why he killed Kaito, then we're completely caught in his trap. Damn. That's actually true. Like...
But
Just have to do it. Time to start. I'm going to begin the investigation. Oh, man. Dude, this is... Yeah, Squidward, you're right. It is a really screwed up way to die. What the hell?
Oh?
Huh? The hatch is open? How strange. Only the Monokubs can turn off the electronic lock and open the hatch.
huh?
Only the Monokubs can open the hatch?
Yeah.
Normally, the Monokubs are the only ones who can pilot the Exisouls.
Well.
Normally being the key word. Because of that electro hammer thingy, the electronic lock is all screwed up. Have you mentioned this to anyone else? Nope, no one's asked me about it either. And even if I had been asked, it would have been irrelevant information to you anyway. Bloodstain. There's a faint trail of blood leading to the press, a swipe pattern as if dragged. What the hell? Coming from the bathroom. Someone, well then. What's that door? This is the place where Kaido was in prison. Kaido might have left some kind of clue
No.
here. No, he didn't leave anything. He might not be dead. Anyway, I should investigate inside. Wait. What? That's a crossbow. Why is this here? There are arrows on the floor of the bathroom, 3 in total, and blood on them. What is this? What happened here? What the fuck? There's a small bottle in the... It's
If I
empty.
remember correctly,
I feel like I've seen this before. The label has blood all over it, and I can't read it completely. See where it's
Could it
poison.
be-
And if it's poison, this bottle must be taken from my lab. I don't know who brought this here, but it definitely has something to do with the case. Traces of blood. What does this mean? A small window for ventilation. This is before. It's a small window and it doesn't open all the way. No one should be able to fit through here.
Well,
I suppose someone could fit through. Kaido would have escaped by now. Perhaps it's too far, but an object could fit through. This case. Oh, what's in the black case over there? This case from before, right? Did Kaito somehow, some way smuggle that in there? Or how it was... I have to do it.
all right.
I have to know. I made up my mind, took a breath, and pressed the button. It's not moving. I pressed the button a few more times, but the press wouldn't move.
Why?
Strange, it moved when I pressed it last time. I found the power cord is cut. I see there's no power, so the hydraulic press won't move. This can't be a coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose. This must be the work of the culprit. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. I'm honestly a little relieved, but I shouldn't say that out loud. I should take another look at the controls. There must be some clue here. In addition to the control buttons, there's an emergency stop button. The press would have been stopped instantly if you used this. Well, if the culprit was planning this murder, they'd have no use for it. What concerns me more is the safety function. That's right, this hydraulic press should have had a safety function. If the infrared sensor detects a living thing, the press stops automatically. So the body was pressed after they were dead. So whoever used those poisoned arrows with the crossbow to kill somebody, they drugged the body over to the press and then used the press to smash it. The sensor wouldn't have went off because it wouldn't have detected a living object. So that's what happened with that.
Hey, Shuichi.
No.
Hey! With my magic.
Why didn't you say so sooner? That is if Kokichi is alive, but that remote control Kokichi has for the exosoles. What is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? It's a panel that controls the alarm system.
Okay.
Jeez.
Oh no, here we go.
That's
It's fine, it's fine. A mascot appearance at a murder scene brings a sense of release and He popped out. What an attention hog. Of course I want attention. I'm the mascot, for crying out loud.
Hey,
And yet I've appeared fewer times than that plain Jane Samugi over there. It'd be false advertising if I didn't appear as often as I can, you know? Oh, Jesus. Advertising? What advertising? No. Ignore, let's just focus on the investigation.
Yeah, that's right.
I just realized I never used that feature that much, so I don't even know what that does.
What?
I don't want to talk to you right now, okay? The way you are now, you might start accusing people because you can't believe Kaido's death.
No.
No, that's not... I don't want to hear your excuses or anything else. Just don't talk to me. If you keep bugging me, I'll give you an afro hair. I'll give you afro hair with my magic. She's awfully stubborn. Is she that suspicious of everything now? Or is there a reason she doesn't want to talk to anyone? What can be... Yeah, right. Not afro hair. There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely Kaido's coat sleeve. In that case, the victim must be... No, that hasn't been determined yet. I need to investigate further. It looks like the left sleeve sticking out of the hydro press. What's this? The sleeve has a single small hole in it. A hole in the sleeve. What could this be? Yeah, first things first, let's look at that control panel, because...
All right.
This control panel controls the electric barrier protecting the hangar. We hit it with electric hammer, so it is operational now.
That's true.
That's right. What are these marks here? Looks as though it's been struck by something sharp. What could these be? Wait, how were they even able to damage this in the first place? Getting near the control panel should cause the alarm to go off. We have to turn off the alarm before you can even get close. So how did the person who did this get near the control panel? Yeah, so that's the one thing that stood out there. I think I'm starting to feel a little better now. I'm sorry to worry you, Suichi. I was a bit worried. I'm glad you're feeling better. There's something I need to ask Kibo. Hey, Kibo, before we went into the hangar this morning, you said... I'm sorry, I thought it would be more preferable from the release Kaido peacefully. Yeah. You said that you witnessed a few things. What exactly did you see? Ah, yes, since we were in a hurry, I only told you about the Exisal returning to the hangar. Okay. You said the Exisals could pass through the alarm system and barrier to the hangar.
Yes.
I never imagined something like this would happen, so I didn't mention it before. But before I saw the Exisal, I saw someone heading toward the hangar. You saw someone? I saw Himiko. What?
I was in my lab, trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi. That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar, clutching something in her hands. I think it was a black bag.
A black bag?
Oh.
At
the time, I assumed she was going to examine things or plead with Kokichi. And since she came back later, I didn't think much of it. But after seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little suspicious. What did you see? Oh, she did say that. She was acting like she had something to hide. It's not that I want to suspect her.
You're right.
True, it is suspicious. Hey. You said you saw her come back as well. Was she holding the bag at that time?
No.
Now that I think about it, she didn't. So she had it coming in but not leaving. It has to be. The black bag Himiko was carrying was... By the way, this is a little off topic, Shuichi, but...
Huh?
Huh? What is it?
As I thought.
The reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the electro bomb.
But
It was because of the electromagnetic particles, not because I'm a robot. So what I experienced was akin to an allergic reaction, such as hay fever.
which means...
So it could have affected a human the same way. Being a robot had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Right, this must be it. Right. So that thing Himiko said was bothering her. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind, I read that now. So... Is she...
I knew it.
Huh. Alright, so the exisals are there. Hey, there's an electro hammer. There's an electro hammer here, but why? And it's out of power. It must have been used, but used for what? But be careful, the electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly, so if you use it against an exisal, it'll run out of juice in just one shot. Got it?
If I remember correctly,
If the electro hammer's power is expended, it requires 24 hours to recharge. We know that for certain. Huh. Uh-oh. Pay attention, listen up, take heed, I say. Monokuma.
And another.
It's just, I noticed that you came this way last night, Shuichi. Huh? You were acting all sneaky, weren't you? Like a teenage boy trying to creep into the adult movies section of the video store. But you didn't need to stick around because the exisals wouldn't have attacked you.
hey,
What are you saying? We didn't have to sneak? Because everyone's coming to rent adult movies, so in a way, everyone's going there is the same.
wait!
Not that. I meant about the exisals not attacking us. Oh, at the time, the exisals were on autopilot and directed to only observe me.
Hey.
Their movements are more limited now that the Monokubs aren't around to pilot them.
Huh?
Autopilot? You mean the remote control that Kokichi has?
Well.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So the exisals were being controlled by Kokichi's remote control. But they were focusing on Monokuma?
Hey,
Why are you telling me all this? This puts the person controlling you at a disadvantage.
Hey.
But we're not talking about that, we're talking about this. Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So you share it instead. That way it'll be fair to all the participants. So someone else besides me knows this? Why wouldn't they share this information? Okay, that's all I can tell you. By the way, renting movies is so old school, it's more thrilling to illegally download them. It's like trying not to get caught by a big game hunter while you're holding your breath. Well then. Wow. I am unable to even right now. Alright, so... I don't know if I see... Wait, what? Oh, back to the hangar? Go back to the hangar? I guess so. It's still there. Right. Basically going back all the info with the electro bomb.
But... Okay.
Maki's lab and my lab. The crossbow in the bathroom and the bottle of poison. I need to investigate those leads. I should also inspect the 3 exils that were protecting Monokuma. Did it pull anything up? There's like nothing else is like showing. Alright, I guess not. Is there anything? I guess there isn't really anything else. Alright, so it's my lab, and then well, let's do Maki's lab first. I think there's a reason why Maki doesn't want to actually take part in this investigation. I wonder if Maki went to Kaito or made the stuff. I almost want to say Maki maybe made the stuff for Kaito. And Himiko dropped it off to him. Maybe that was his way of fighting Kokichi. Starting to wonder. I feel as though there are less weapons here than I remember. Oh yeah, because he took all those.
No.
It looks as though they didn't even fit in the case unless they're disassembled. But there are 2. When I was here with Kaito before, there were 3. Yep.
That's true. No.
Yep. That's going back to all the weapons that Kaito had there. Alright, so that's investigated there. Alright, so now off to Shuichi's lab. So again, Shuichi's lab comes in play for a second time. Because remember the bottle of poison that got placed during the 4-class trial? Be the reason why. There's several bottles of poison lined up here. I haven't seen any poison outside last, so
Odd.
there's a little less liquid inside this bottle than the others. Strike 9. This poison takes some time to spread, but even a small amount of it can be lethal. I can't imagine that there's a smaller amount in this bottle for no reason. That must be a clue. Antidotes, huh? I didn't know these were here. According to the labels, each bottle is only 1 dose, and each one only works on a specific poison.
Well,
I suppose that makes sense. There are plenty of different kinds of poisons, so there must be true for the antidotes.
all right.
Alright.
No.
No, assuming thinking like that. If I investigate a little more, I'll find something. There's still time. I should head back to the hangar. Perhaps I missed something. I should check again. Oh, so we're heading back to the hangar, huh? I wonder if we're going to run into Maki or stuff like that. Back to the hangar. So back to the hangar we go. Dang, what is it that we can see here?
Shuichi!
Shuichi, can you come with me?
What happened?
Is something wrong? I found something strange in the bathroom. Please hurry. He shouted quickly and ran in the bathroom. What are you talking about, Kibo? Maki's back. Maki, why is it so easy for you to believe Kaio's dead?
Hey,
I'm not gonna ask you what you're doing with the robot in the bathroom. Jesus. Wait, what the hell?
Hey,
I just
Yes.
noticed that. Take a look at this. Those are Kokichi's clothes. It's soaked and wrinkled, but there's no doubt these are Kokichi's. Where did you find these? I didn't see it when I was investigating the bathroom. And why are they soaked? Well, the toilet seemed clogged, so I reached my hand down the drain and pulled out these clothes. It looks like they couldn't be flushed all the way. Couldn't be flushed all the way. Why were these clothes in the toilet in the first place? Yes, it was very brave of me, and thanks to that, I managed to find an important clue. Now, Shuichi, please investigate this as much as you want.
okay.
Yeah. These clothes found in the bathroom. If they were found in the toilet, someone must have tried to flush them. But who would do that?
What's the matter?
Does something matter? Please investigate.
Okay.
Okay, the ultimate exit stop here. This
All
has to be
right.
an important clue. Alright, I made up my gotta get to the clothes and spread them open. Oh. This is about the same size as the one in Kaido's sleeve. Trace blood around the whole tube. What does that mean? It could mean he was attacked. In that case,
No.
there's a chance Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press.
Thank you.
Kibo, thank you. Thank you. This is a very important clue.
Well,
I'm happy I was able to help, but I must decline shaking that hand of yours.
No.
Your hands aren't clean either, though. Well then. But if Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press, where did Kaito go? Why not show himself? And why is this game still going? Even though the mastermind is dead. If this is awkward, Suichi, I can leave you and give you some privacy. You're concerned about that? Huh.
Hey,
I see. Could it be?
Do you think the one who died was Kokichi? Huh?
Seems
I
like
mean, your face says you want to think that,
it's plain to
but I think
see.
it's just plain impossible. Kokichi's been manipulating us all from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaido. Of course, I don't mean to compliment Kokichi or make fun of Kaido or anything. I know, you're probably right. Smugi has a good point. I still don't have enough clues to conclude that Kokichi died, but I'm certain that one of them must have. Kokichi's disappearance. Up.
it's about that time. That's right. It's time for the class trial, where hope and despair meet head-on. Please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard and head to the trial grounds.
Wow.
Everyone needs to be there. Got it? Anyone who's absent will be swiftly and permanently punished. I wonder what kind of despair awaits you this time.
Oh man. Everyone needs to be there. That means Kokichi or Kaido. Whoever is alive will be there.
Then
At the trial, we'll know who the victim is. Damn, Maki just walked off.
Jeez.
if I must.
So they're all walking off. Well, I wonder what's gonna happen here. I guess we're gonna find out. I mean, it's gotta be one or the other, right? Like, I don't think there's any way to, like... Man. We're gonna find out, huh? This isn't everyone, right? Kaido and Kokichi aren't here.
What's the point?
I bet Kokichi is already there.
You bastard.
As the mastermind of the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive.
no.
We don't know that yet. There's still a chance Kaido is alive.
You wanna die?
Wow. Maki.
Well,
This is a battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness like you are, then I know I'll lose the despair. Lose the despair.
you don't know?
6 of us will participate, and 1 of us will die after this class trial. Then only 5 will be left. Only 5. That's right. We're the only ones left.
That's obvious.
But we can't lose the despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. This is the whole point of the class trial. I will defeat Kokichi no matter what I have to sacrifice. No matter what she has to sacrifice? You sure about that, Maki? Is that what you call hope? I know that we can't lose the despair, but something is wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaito would say at a time like this. What would he say to us? If it was Kaito...
You bastard.
Man,
It'll be okay.
I'm fine. I'll be on my guard this whole
Right.
time. I'm filled with the combined power of hope and magic right now.
Shuichi!
I understand you don't want to believe it, but Kaito's not here anymore. Dang. This is such a bizarre case. How long is this case? Out of curiosity. Or, I mean, the trial. Because it's 1:15 and I'm contemplating whether I want to do the trial in another stream or if I want to try to bulldog it tonight. We didn't say a word to one another. Silent as a tomb, we stepped into those open doors. It's pretty long. Okay. I may just hold off then and do this maybe tomorrow night or something like that. We had lost the will to live, knowing what we know about the outside world. But somehow, despite that despair, we had found a new reason to live, to win the battle between hope and despair. But now, what do we know? We don't know what hope it means to us anymore. What is hope? A burden you bear? So I'll probably save here and then we'll maybe do this trial maybe tomorrow night or something like that then. As those thoughts pierced my mind, I suddenly stopped. I can't think about things like that anymore. The only thing I need to think about is survival.
That's nice!
A battle like this takes me back. After all, hope and despair are natural enemies. Yes, this is truly a magnificent theme. Only esteemed works of fiction have themes as magnificent as this. Anyway, where's Kokichi? Why isn't he here? Maki was right. The person who should be here isn't. Well, I'll tell you once the trial starts.
What?
What's going on? What are you scheming now?
No.
It doesn't matter what Kokichi is scheming. This is the final battle between hope and despair. It all ends here. Kokichi can twist and violate the rules all he likes, but we'll never give up. Hope will never submit to despair. Oh, for the love of... No rules have been violated. Not on my watch, you know?
Shut up.
Whatever. Hurry up and start. We'll end it with a class trial. We'll defeat the remnants of despair no matter what. So get ready. Yeah, I got it. Now let's get started. Mix equal parts of life and death and a dash of lies and truth. Bake it in fires of conflict. And when it's golden brown and bubbling, you'll have yourself a truly decadent class trial. And once more, we face the class trial. Was the one who died Kaito or Kokichi? Can't say for certain, but I still believe Kaito wouldn't die so easily. I don't know why I believe that so strongly. Oh, so they must have a different color for the ones that you're not sure whether they're alive or dead. But I will fight to prove it. I will fight with everyone. to grasp the hope on the other side of this truth. I will fight. I will fight in this trial of truth and lies. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and save here. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. I do want to see the new skill that we unlocked with Tsumugi real quick. The 2D love one. Let's see what that skill is. Here it is, 2D love. Some panels will be filled in from the beginning, effective during the closing argument. Okay, that's a good one. I'll throw that in there too. Yeah, you know what? Really don't need. Let's remove that. I still don't have enough slots for it. What was the one I just took out? There we go. Alright, so that's good. So let's go ahead and save here. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it here tonight. And we'll do this trial tomorrow night. Now with that said, I think I have a pretty good idea what happened, but it's going to be a little bit of, well, I guess we'll just see how the trial goes and everything, but I feel like I have a pretty good idea what could have happened. I guess we won't know till tomorrow. So I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the chapter 5 daily life. There was a lot took place that a lot of different things took place. A lot of information, a lot of different elements and twists and all that stuff to digest. Crazy stuff. But all right, well, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, guys. Thanks for watching. I will do this part. Do the class trial for chapter 5 tomorrow night. Till then, you guys take care. Be easy. See you tomorrow night. Oh, follow me on Twitter as well, RCB_FGC. That's where I do post all my updates of when I am going to stream and things along those lines or anything. But like I said, I will for sure be doing the trial here of chapter 5 tomorrow night. So until then, see you guys then. Take care.